Saturday morning from Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. The weekend has arrived, spring has arrived, and at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship, that means that playoff time is here. We started with 13 teams, and now we are down to the final 6. We've had a great week here at the NMAX Center in Lethbridge. It is the venue for the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. Our game for you today, qualification game 3 versus 6. The old rivalry, it is Scotland taking on Canada. Let's meet Team Scotland. At lead is Hammy McMillan. At second is Bobby Lammy. Grant Hardy is at third, and the skip for Team Scotland is Bruce Mowat. They're taking on Team Canada. At lead, Ben Hebert. Colton Flash is playing at second stone. BJ Neufeld is at third, and the skip is Kevin Cooey. Here is how the round robin finished. Sweden qualified at number 1, followed by Switzerland. They go straight to the semis. Canada, Japan, United States, and Scotland, your other playoff teams with the letter Q. Italy just missing out on the playoffs. Germany, Russia, and the Netherlands. Korea rounding out the standings along with China. 2 qualification games going on this morning. We'll keep an eye on both of them. Scotland versus Canada is going to be played on sheet A. Japan and the United States are playing on sheet D. Sweden and Switzerland have advanced directly to the semifinal. They'll play later on today. Canada versus Scotland, Japan versus the United States in the qualifiers. Winners advance to the semi. Winners of the semi go on for the gold medal. Looking inside the NMAX Center now. Playoff Saturday. I'm Hans Frauenlob. I'm joined by Sander Rolvag. Sander, we've been anticipating the playoffs all week, and we've got 6 great teams in it.
Yeah, we get Canada, Scotland already in the qualification game. They could have easily been in the gold medal game, but we'll take it today, this morning. I mean, the round robin game between these 2 teams was maybe the best game of the week, and we're obviously hoping for the same again this morning.
Canada gets choice of last rock and choice of stone color, so they've elected to play yellow stones today, and they will have last rock. No pregame draw shot now. It's based on playoff ranking and seeding. But you're right, the round robin game between these 2 was outstanding. 8 ends minimum today, although 10 ends are scheduled. Still 38 minutes of thinking time, still 1 60-second timeout for each team. 5 rock free guard zone rule. Crowd filtering in here on a Saturday morning in Lethbridge. Great venue, crowds have been good all week. And of course, the hometown crowd here in Lethbridge, Sander, will be vocal in support of their team that are playing this morning.
Yeah, but a very polite crew as well, so you'll definitely hear them applaud good shots from either team. But you'd think maybe, especially for an important game like this, they'll definitely be 100% for Canada.
And it's kind of a tale of 2 runs into the playoffs. Scotland started the week really poorly and really found form. The Canadians started the week fantastically and just wobbled a little bit towards the finish line. How do you think momentum plays into this one coming into the playoffs?
Well, Scotland's going to feel pretty good about their chances. They've beaten some really good teams. They're the only team that beat Sweden in the round robin. Canada, to be honest, they had a bit of an easy opening to the week, and that's probably why they won a lot of games early on. They ended up playing some tougher opponents in the later stages of the week. I'd say they're pretty even, but Scotland maybe have shown a top level so far, just been a little inconsistent.
Well, here we go. Preliminaries are out of the way. The music comes down. Time for the athletes to take the stage. Glad you're with us for this qualifier. 3 versus 6, Canada versus Scotland. Should be a dandy.
American lead, John Landsteiner. Starts it off. Look for them to be aggressive early. 28-year-old lead.
Hammy McMillan, lead for Team Scotland.
Line's good then. Hard.
Center guard up, first up from the Scots. No fear.
No surprise this morning we're hearing lots from Matt Hamilton. We're not
Ben Hebert, the lead for Team Canada.
Kinyabe, 39-year-old lead.
Mine's good, all for weight. Good. Top 8. Top 8.
Championship.
Mine's good. Mine's good. Line's good. Top 8 flash. Easy.
Coming around the center first up, Sander.
No, never.
Yeah, you could throw a corner guard, but
It's not bad.
Canada, they usually don't throw a corner guard if there's a center. They just come around and they seem to score 2 and 3s easy just doing that. And also just keeping it all simple in the first end. But I think they're sticking to their game plan either way.
Line's good.
Now asking
Race close.
Hammy McMillan to draw down to the Canadian stone.
Close line. Close line, boys. Yep.
Bounce back with a win against
Oh,
Norway.
he's close. Line's great. Close. Yep.
Canada usually will throw the corner if their opponent comes into the rings, but with the center guards there, they've usually come around this week.
Hold it.
Wow.
Terrific freeze there from the Scottish lead, Hammy McMillan, and now Kevin Cooey. We'll need to separate these stones a bit.
Fine. Yeah.
The first one from Hebert just came a little bit deep. So you see there's not a lot of room to score now for Canada. So they're going to come around, tap it up, try and free their own yellow, and free up that red.
Back 8. Hard flash. Hard line. Oh.
Game ready.
Hard. Hard flash. Back 8, back 12. Whoa. No, back 8. Close. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Right off.
Back 8, back 12.
Lots of weight. No, no, no. Curl.
Okay, Benny.
Got the separation, but left his stone
Pretty good weight.
open.
It was perfect.
And keep it up right here. He's all
Would
right.
you like? Just a nice hack. Okay.
Hamilton.
Looking for a little inside roll here, do you think, Sander?
USA.
Yeah, just try and roll on top of your own red.
Thrown back.
Bobby Lammy. Second stone.
Lost it.
12. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just 12. Close, yep. Whoa, yep. Light. He's down. Whoa. Just 12. Close, yep. Whoa, whoa. Run. Close. Whoa, whoa. Hobby, hobby.
Guess we must have Tanita.
Sit. Nice, Bob. Very good.
Just enough weight to push it through.
Very nice.
Yeah, we just wanted to roll on top of the red to line them up onto the yellow. They've sort of done that. Bobby Lammy's
Like that?
a little upset he rolled an inch too far.
You might be. You can make this. I can.
That's the shot.
I think I like that, Kev. I'm good with that. Yeah. Back line.
Robin play.
Good back line. Little sticky. Throw like. Yeah, just through. Yeah, but nothing less. Yeah. 7-8 ties.
Cooey wants to make sure he pushes a Scottish stone out of the rings. Colton Flash. Second stone for Team Canada.
Back line. Hard. 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 From each. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. 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 Up.
Just through the house.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Red one. Red one. Go, 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 go.
Just grazes the Scottish stone, pushes it into the back 12 foot. He's always going to partly tap that Scottish stone, I think, Sander.
Yeah, that's really nice. Sits on the corner of that
Drop
red
home.
stone top 8. And just keeping your opponent's stones in behind the T line is fine when you have hammer. Just they're not going to be a danger to you at all.
Line's good.
As we expected from these two
4.
elite level teams going right after it in the first end.
Hard. Weight's close. Right back. Line's good. Line's great. Hard, Hobby. 15. Hard. Let me get by this red. Let me get by the red.
Wanted to get that stone into the button area, leave it a little bit high. Possibility for the Canadians to double these off, Sander.
For sure. Can't see all of it, but need to catch it a bit on the high side anyway.
That's the name of the game here. Just stick around here. I think I can't throw more than this. Oh yeah, it's just half a rock. trying to hit half. Control.
Playing slightly down takeout weight to try and save the shooter here for Colton Flash.
Weight's good. Whoa. Whoa, Beach. Close. No. Yep. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Beach. Right off. Whoa. Right off.
Want as much contact as they can get to save it.
Gotta go, Kev.
Spills his shooter.
Good. Shot, Colton. Oh, any more?
Yeah.
Good shot, Flash.
Hit it a little thin.
Know that run straight after seeing mine. Right? Yeah. That's why I would.
Chance for the Scots now to try the double takeout. Try to get right to nose, straight back. Grant Hardy.
Front ball there.
Hey, control. Control. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Come on, Bob.
Hard. Hard.
Come on.
Hard.
Oh, so close to that top guard.
Okay.
I got it.
Now makes the rule. He never made it to World Juniors, Grant Hardy. You might call him a bit of a late bloomer. He's always been a really good player.
Watch how close this comes to the guard.
Hey, now.
Great sweep to hold the line there.
Yeah, it's tough.
Tough. Okay.
Great result.
Top four.
Roll to a good
It's
spot
good,
though
14-2.
for the
Yeah,
Scots. Forces the Canadians to play around the outturn side. Here's their third player, BJ Neufeld.
How's line? Room. Lots of room.
right now.
Weight's good. Top 8. Hard then. Gotta go then. Top 4. Flashes. Flashes.
You gotta go hard.
Gotta go both you. Go, Ben. Go, Ben. Come on, Colton. Hard.
Sweeping for curl and for distance.
Hard. Right up.
They bring it into the front forefoot. Leaves it high enough that Bruce Mowat thinks that there is a short angle run, but looking at the options now before he makes that call. Can't see much of that topstone sander to play the angle run. Now they have gone back to this shot. Really gonna have to squeak the cart to make. He did that last time.
And I had Bobby Lammy throw this same line. So they should know it. Questions where the shooter ends up as well.
Good looking line.
Hard.
I'm going to roll away, not leave a double back.
Pretty nice shot from Grant Hardy. Would have loved a little bit more roll to perhaps take this double takeout away.
Oh, you're a tight pass, aye. You're a tight pass.
Right out of hand.
Aye, you're tight. Here, Fenner,
Wanted to hit that one a little thinner.
He almost over curls a hair.
Yeah, half rock, please.
They were sweeping for curl at the end there.
Half
Just more worried about killing that
half.
yellow. But they roll the shooter ever a little bit deeper. This double's not there. Still a very tough one though, but PJ's been on fire this week.
Whoa. Curl. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Hard Ben. Whoa. Whoa. Get it out. Right out. Get it out.
Nice shot.
Nice job, Beach. Great shot, Beach.
Welcome to the game, BJ Neufeld.
Shot, Beach.
Great shot.
I really like it when he makes this. High guard. It's a tough double to stick though. Think I could freeze in there somehow?
Like a freeze bump.
Freeze bump.
What are you throwing?
Grant Hardy lining up the across the top double takeout. Tough to save the shooter, although there is a stone out there on the wing that Scotland could potentially jam on to save.
Good bet, I think, Bruce.
There you see the stone to the left of the picture. That might be the saver if it goes across the top. Bruce Mowat.
Hey, heavy. Yep.
Bailout shot.
Hard. Heavy. Hard. 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 Whoa.
And there's one. Across the top, gets the jam.
Good shot.
Perfect. Great shot.
Great shot, Bruce.
One Olympic or
Shot, Bruce. Very good.
one world medal. That was in 2016.
Turns out to be a triple takeout.
God, it's almost just too long to ignore these, isn't it? Yeah. I'll need to probably play a pass on that.
Yeah, I like that, Kev.
Out of hand again. Yet making contact, and 3 of them going.
Lock it on. Try out a couple feet here.
Yeah, I'd like to get it back there.
John needed that.
I'd play it as
I'd try and throw normal legs here.
yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to get back 8, really, right?
I like that. Should curl big for you out here too.
Load out, thank John. After
Good with that?
they get out.
Yeah, I like that.
Just giving him 3.
Bit of pressure on the Canadians in the first here, center.
Drawing away from the center.
Kevin Cooey, the Canadian skip.
The good part is it's very much open. There's one center guard,
Feel
but
heavy.
Not heavy.
all the Reds are in behind the tee line.
Line's pretty close.
Line's really good.
Line's good, guys.
No pressure against them scoring, but certainly a threat of a force here.
Close for line.
Over there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's close. No, it's got to stop.
Skip to watch play this week.
Whoa, line's real good.
No.
Whoa.
Trying to lock it into the pocket.
Quick, Kev.
That's real nice.
That's really good.
I don't think you can get that yellow one going.
Shot, Kev.
You'd really be taking a risk, wouldn't you?
Not unless you hit it high.
Have to hit it high and hard and hope that it would spin across the top. But really nice first up shot here from Kevin Cooey. This is more about the line than the weight. Just wanted to keep it in that pocket, keep the angles. He did that.
Yeah.
Terrific shot.
I'm drawing to a foot again.
I think that's close. Okay, just half a
7 big shots from Japan.
I like this. Pack
12.
12.
Yeah. Just need to kill our back one and then roll. Yeah.
So just a hack weight hit. Hit the yellow fractionally on the inside and
I like that,
hope
huh?
to sit in front of it.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
try and smash it on the nose here,
Oh, wait.
but I'll catch both. The Reds lose
Yeah,
so
agree.
much momentum. It's just never going to spin up and out. And even if you think it's there, you'd rather play the shot you know is there.
Hack. Hack.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, says Bruce Mowat.
Hack. Whoa. Swabby.
Has to hit this really precisely.
Whoa.
Can't be on the high side. Needs to be at least to the nose. And ideally a bit more. Didn't curl quite enough in the end.
Okay. Lucky, buddy.
And all of a sudden, that's a score of 2 for Canada.
Yep, deuce out of nowhere. That stone had to curl another, quarter centimeter, and that's great, but because it didn't, see the action here as it comes in. Just got to nose, needed to get across nose. The yellow squirts. Gives Cooey a path to pass it through. The deuce is on.
That one's so hard to judge, though.
It is. Tough shot.
Curl an inch. The shooter rolls too far. And we curled an inch.
What is that? Good hack.
Yeah, under curl by an inch, and then that yellow one squirts.
Yep.
Yeah, nose or a little high side's okay too.
Yeah, I know.
Can probably afford to tackle the yellow here because it's always jamming on the back red.
No, I don't either. My first thought was dead down center line with board, so good hack on that line I like a lot.
Okay, I can be.
Oh, good hack's good, Kev.
Yeah.
Team's just locking in the weight to throw.
Yuta Matsumura.
You control his weight somewhere between hack and board.
Stress 3 shots for Japan here. Throw this first in. Half this one off.
Ready.
Heart of the ring.
Whoa, whoa. Solid hack. Whoa.
That's the weight they wanted. This one, though, is running the center line a little bit.
Flash.
It's getting better now.
Whoa.
Flash.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No problem there for the Canadian skip. Kevin Cooey nails it. A manufactured 2 by the Canadian skip. Great freeze on his first. Soft weight hit on his second. Canada breaks on top. They lead it 2-0 after 1.
Let's fucking go. Good job, Kev.
Canada taking maximum advantage of the hammer that they earned by being higher ranked. We're in the 3 versus 6 qualifier game. Winner goes on to the semi-final. Canada leads it 2-0. We're live here in Lethbridge at the NMAX Center, Saturday morning. The Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. See the crowd in the background here at the NMAX Center. Terrific building. It's been such a good week here in Lethbridge. The weather's been great. This is a great building for the sport. Ice conditions have been terrific. It's been a good experience for all of us.
Pretty nice, boys. Line's great.
Scotland, that was a back and forth battle in their round robin session. Came down to last stone.
That score too just kind of came out of nowhere. You know, it's just random luck that Colton Flash's tap ended up just next to the other Scottish rock, left that pocket that later came into play. Obviously, Cooey made a great freeze though.
He sure did.
But just those very, very small opportunities that you'll have to take advantage of in a game like this. If that rocket ends up anywhere else with Colton Flash, there's nothing to score at.
It's a force, probably.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, come on, Beach. Come on, Beach. Come on, Beach. Keep going. Keep going.
Scotland with the hammer now in the second end. They'll ignore those Canadian stones.
This is plan B if they don't get by.
Scotland defeated Canada in the round robin. An excellent game. Light goes green, automatic hog line detector.
I think I'm more than that. I think I'm T. Top 8. I think I'm T. Top 8. Top 8. Room. Top 4. Room.
Scotland coming in.
Bobby, if you can.
Bobby, when you can.
Hammy has had a very good week at lead for Scotland. Behind cover, but maybe a corner available for the Canadians to get to. Colton Flash
Hack.
This one is going to zip right through. Miss from Colton Flash.
Yeah, he's been, if anything, the inconsistent player in Canada this week.
Yeah, a little up and down.
Always a great sweeper, though.
Absolutely
He's
right.
going to make a lot of shots for the team, even if he will miss a shot or two.
Bobby Lammy here with a chance to make the double takeout.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, very nice. We saw from that round robin game that this young Scottish team, they're not intimidated in the least by the reputation and the skill of this Canadian team.
No, and why should they? Scotland went on a 13-game. I was just going to hold my thought because I felt a good shot coming up. So close to getting all three.
Colton Flash making up for the miss with a nice angle double here.
Shot, Colton.
Nearly got them all. Scottish Stone still hangs on. Yeah, picking up your thoughts, Sandra?
You know, Canada had beaten Scotland 13 games in a row at the World Men's Championship until Bruce Mount played Gushu in the round robin last year and won. Of course, lost the semi-final, but then beat Kiwi again here in the round robin. So they're picking up the win-loss record against Canada for sure. And a couple of decent names who were beaten in that 13-game streak as well. Tom Brewster, David Murdoch, David Smith.
Some quite handy teams. Trying to guard the
Good, Bob.
shot stone. That's a pretty good throw.
Of course, European champions this season as well, the Scots. If they don't believe in themselves, then the people around them aren't doing their job.
Yes, indeed. The teaser there for the Canadians. They can see a corner on the outturn side, but they're going to go to their bread and butter. Put the brush in the middle of the stone, throw a run back.
Yep. Hard. 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 Hard, Benny.
Nothing
Flash,
doing.
you gotta go hard on that. Yes, 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 yes. Keep going.
This will be a guard that the Scots can use. All of a sudden, the deuce is on for Scotland.
No, we've not seen it, but I think we're
See
good
light
to
their
that.
top button, that light them both.
There's a look at the NMAX Center.
That good icing.
Nice crowd here on a Saturday morning. Folks getting up early to watch the best male curlers in the world.
Light only. See light. Back four, back eight. Felt more. Look all here, guys.
Overheard the Scots say this is a new spot that they haven't seen, and this one is looking a little hot.
13-2.
Should stay in the rings, maybe.
Will it?
You're okay.
Yes, it does.
I had to.
Grant Hardy.
Normal. Normal. Okay.
Speed is good, just have to get past the front.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, no, 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 no. No, 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 never. Our flash.
Looking for an inside roll, but I don't think they're going to get it.
Anything, Benny, anything. You got a chance. Go, 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 go.
Good spot.
Tiny roll.
Good if he knows it. We got a double. Good shot, Pete.
He knows there's a double.
With Kevin Cooey on the ice, there's always a double, Sander. Doesn't matter how flat they are.
No, sometimes his teammates won't even believe their doubles is on, and he'll still make it.
You can bump it here.
We shot. I think so. Okay. Really close.
Why don't you play the freeze and you bump it here?
It's important to know who's shot here because they are going to play a draw. Scotland believe they're lying one. And this is one way to potentially neutralize the double. Instead of hitting, draw it in front.
Well, this is the respect coming into play. You know, they don't want to play a nose hit.
Think you can go for a round
The double's
Hammy.
on.
Freeze.
Ideally,
Freeze is fine.
just tap the yellow an inch and sit on the corner.
Line's really good. Weight's good. T-line. Hard for round. Line's good. Good round it. Hard for round. Line.
They are now going to try and tuck around the Canadian stone.
Where?
It's in between though.
Yep,
Go sit beside it.
Line call. Huh?
Just caught in between calls there, I think, Sander.
Yep.
Called two different shots there.
He's got a roll on
I was asking where it was, so it was good call the line.
Sweep a bit less, it sits on the corner. Sweep a bit more, you're past it. That's so typical
like
though, when they called both shots.
Because, I mean, at worst, he's going to try the same
To
shot.
end up in between.
Sure.
I like it.
That happens a lot.
Even if I roll.
I think we know it. Are you trying to nose it or are you trying to double?
Of course, Kevin Cooley's trying to double.
And then I can't do anything. I mean, if I miss this, I think he just throws it over there again. I don't think he's going around those guards.
Yeah. Make it. 7/8, Kev. 3/4. 3/4.
Maybe a bit thicker.
Take that.
Mowat and Hardy hold their breath. Because here comes the rocket.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa, hard beach. Come on. Come on.
Awesome.
Attaboy, go. That was a laser beam.
Artistry.
Not many skips can play that.
Kevin Cooley looks for them. Just that little nudge on the Scottish stone. Crucial.
Oh, wait, Bruce.
12.
Just one.
I think that's all right, Grant. Moved a bit.
Yeah,
Leaves the Canadians lying two.
I play a nice 12, that should be fine. We're trying to sit half out, so we're still shot.
Yeah.
Roll like 3/4 of a stone there.
Yeah, half a stone, 3/4 of a stone.
So here's the plan here. Just roll half a rock or more in behind. Just enough to be shot stone.
He's good. Touch heavy.
Kind of sit on the corner of their own red.
Clean.
Half behind the guard.
Max, not Max. Whoa, close. Max. Whoa. Hammy. Whoa. Hard hammy. Hard hammy. Whoa.
Sweeping for curl.
No. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys.
Just rolls a bit too short, I think. Double might be on.
Perfect.
That would guarantee the force. Good shot, but against this team.
Well, maybe it's good enough after all.
Yeah.
We weren't sure when it landed.
Nose is good.
Yeah. Mine will curl more than his. What do you think of that broom?
I think it's good.
Trying to wait.
Good board.
Can just see it all.
Nothing babied, but no, a good board is. What do you think of that broom?
No, I would have thought that was
Minimum?
what he gave.
You like it? I like a shade more.
Okay. Yeah, I like that too.
Keep in mind, you crash on the guard here, you give up a 3.
Exactly right. I was just going to say the same thing, Sander. If you're going to make a mistake, inside's the place to make it.
Just board.
Easy.
We're not heavy, a little down.
Whoa, guys. Yep.
Whoa. That's hard. Hard. Come on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean it. Whoa. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sit. Sit.
Whoa. Hard, hard, hard. Fucking
This man is locked in this morning, Kevin Cooey.
Great toss, Kev.
Yep, made 4 incredible shots already. Not easy ones.
He's made every single one of them absolutely perfect.
Say it again.
Yeah, same fight. I'll let you know.
Played the draw in his first.
So Scotland now are forced
Here in the
to
second
take a
end.
single point.
Same way. Clean.
Line's good.
Yep.
Fraction more.
Just clean. Just clean. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Clean.
No problem
Good
here
Bruce.
for Bruce Mowat.
Nice.
Nice stone by the Scottish skip, but it's a force for the Canadians. Scotland are on the board, but Canada gets the hammer back. 2 ends are in the books.
Hey, boys.
Canada leads it 2-1.
Close.
Updating the other qualification game, we see that Japan is holding a 2-1 lead over the United States, and they've got the hammer in the 3rd end. Returning live to our game, we're in Lethbridge, Alberta, at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. Playoff Saturday, qualification game morning, Scotland versus Canada. And Canada so far textbook perfect, mainly thanks to their skip, Kevin Cooey. I'm Hans Fraunlab with Sander Rolvag.
Gotta go.
Kevin Cooey, the 2-time world champion, looks in a mood this morning, Sander.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Gotta go hard, BJ. Let's go. Come on, guys. Keep going,
Yeah,
boys.
making some
Let's
really
go.
good shots. Not easy ones either.
All the way in there. All the way in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
If it keeps playing like that, that'll be hard for Scotland to win this one. But lots of curling left. And Ben Hebert here, also playing pretty well himself. 2-time world champion also. Also all-star lead this week. He's tied at the top with Valentin Tanner of Switzerland.
Let's keep an eye.
Half a round.
Canada over on sheet A.
McMillan will
Waist close.
come around the other side.
Where? T-line. Back four. T. T.
Whoa, 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 God, never you. Lines, you okay?
Hard, Bob. Hard, Bobby. Go back. Back forward.
Trying to take this deep to make it difficult for the Canadians to raise their own stone onto it. That's a pretty good shot.
Canada wins. They will play Switzerland
Fully buried.
this evening. Scotland wins. They'll play Sweden in the semifinal. Depending on what happens there, whoever wins our feature game, Japan, US, USA.
Where's the weight? Line's good. Line's good.
That's
T-line.
time just to move it off.
Where's the weight? No, no. Just calm down.
Fraction heavy.
That's about a big a miss you'll get from him, though. It's worst game this week, 89%.
That is amazing.
Second inch less ice.
If you're new to the sport,
2 inches less than Howie.
shooting percentages, each shot is assessed on a scale of 0 to 4, 4 being perfect, 0 being a complete miss. And so if you're playing in the 90s,
Go for it. Wait if you can.
you are not missing much.
Line. Line's good. Go if we can. I think he's still got room. Hard then. Grant if you can. Grant, gotta go. You're so weak. You have to go, guys. Come in. Come in.
Trying to get to the nose of the Canadian stone.
Hard!
Big sweep. Just short. Good spot.
As much ice as you can get away with. The angle's not bad there now.
Rip the guard.
He always for the top second.
And then maybe we get a chance to that angle at some point. But it's good.
2 peels here. Okay, good throws here, Flash.
After sizing it up, Kevin Cooey asking Colton Flash to clear the center guard.
Yeah, they don't mind playing around the center guard when they have hammer, but if they don't get a good start, open it up, try and keep it a bit simple. You don't want to get it too sucked in around that forfeit. As long as Canada's shot stone, they know Scotland's going to have to make some kind of move.
Yep. Barrier.
Yeah, that's your shot, but even roll it in front of it.
Barrier's good. Just need to make sure this is back.
Aye, you missed the back and roll top of it as well. Okay, good.
Briar hack.
Barrier, that's max size. Yeah. Inch less.
I think you're good at that for Briar. Bruce is kind of.
Mine pulled here too.
Yeah, agreed.
Barrier weight. That's Scottish for board weight.
Here down. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep, here down. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Run. Whoa. Run. Hard, gotta go. Really hard. Big roll, big roll.
Sit.
Still pretty early in the end to make a play into the rings.
I thought so too after Canada cleared the guard.
Got through it
Wondered
pretty
why
hard.
Scotland might not think about replacing it.
Half rock.
It's normal peel.
Throw the guard, you might see Canada peel it again, just wait a bit longer. You got Colton Flash and BJ of Cooey as well throwing bombs for the rest of the end, so there's a good chance they'll be able to make a few doubles and get the blank.
Yes! Hard! Hard! Whoa! Get out of there!
There's one.
Just as you said, Sander.
Good shot, Colton.
Canadians love playing this kind of game. Big weight with precision, rattle stones around. Can be intimidating. Grant Hardy.
No, waist good. Yep. Hard, hard. Waist good. Hard. 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 Yep. Hard. 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 One, Tommy. No roll.
Just over rolls. They wanted to sit in front of the Canadian stone. Instead, they sit in front of their own. So that end changes quickly.
On the nose, B. Hard. Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Sit there.
Flash doubles, Neufeld doubles, Canada lies 2.
Just threw my rock there, I think.
I did?
You were, yeah, I threw the 1 there.
Can overhear the Canadian saying, wait a minute, you threw the stone I was supposed to throw. Kind of works. Maybe they'll just keep throwing them the way they're throwing them. Each stone has a number on top of it. Players always choose a pair that they'll throw throughout the entire game.
Heavy hot. Well then. Waist good. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Heavy hot. Clean, yep. Hard. You gotta go hard.
Trying to play down weight to control the roll and sit in front of the Canadian stone, but over curls.
Nose isn't bad, Beach.
Canada now set up for
Might even
potential
be
two.
fast than roll into here.
Flash tape.
I like nose.
Nose or away.
Easy.
Sure.
So far, Canada doing it pretty clinically. Exactly the way you draw it up if you're the coach.
Little down.
Hard.
Hard class.
Whoa.
You gotta
whoa.
go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. 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 Yep. Yep. Gotta go.
Hard.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice spot.
Canada lies 2. No realistic double for the Scots. Awkward angle. Kevin Cooey. He's in a bit of a zone. See if he can maintain it right through 10 ends.
Well, I can nose this, and then he has to, you know, roll that way. Have a double.
Hold the rings to roll to 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have a tough double.
Yeah.
Right underneath it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I just think that if we rolled anywhere there, then
Yeah.
it's all right, actually. If I roll here, it's got to roll that way,
It's
but
got
you
a
can
lot
leave
to
it
roll
really
to the,
flat.
yeah, you can leave it perfect. This way you're guaranteed a double. Might just be really tough.
Are you?
Okay.
Or no, go hacks, try and get a bit deeper. Right.
Okay.
Scotland looking for a roll to, hopefully for them, set up a potential double takeout on Bruce Mount's last. Right now, angle's not good for Scotland. They're trying to improve them with a roll.
Hardy's point there at the end was you hit the low rock. There's no way Canada can leave their yellows level.
Right.
Because you're never going to be able to build that far up in the house. Hit the top one and roll halfway, and then Canada could maybe make a deep roll, sit both on the tee line. There's no double at all. So this is the way you guarantee yourself at least there's a possible double.
Hard.
Even if it's really tough.
Yep.
Hard. 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 Gotta go.
Need to keep this shot stone though.
Yeah, have to save the shooter.
Whoa. Hard.
That quiet weight saves the shooter. That is a beauty.
Wow.
From Bruce Mount. Bobby Lammy explaining the lights never went on the hogline detector, just saying to their opponent.
Lights never came on.
Aye. Probably the same.
Did activate it.
Perfect roll. Great shot.
No. I mean, I think I'll do it, but then...
Right behind the front stone. That means if Canada runs it back, hard for them to get a lot of separation. Mount should have a double to play. He's a very cool customer, Bruce Mount. Never gets flustered at all. The kind of demeanor you like to have when you're competing at this level.
Just firm nose. I like it. Easiest way to hit nose too. Whatever you like.
Yeah, I mean,
There's almost no angle at all here. If that red rolls 3 more inches, Cooey can hit this on the inside, try and get some separation, but there's a good chance he'll leave them on a line.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
I mean, if he makes it, it's not an easy shot either.
Hard. Whoa. Yes.
Yet another perfect shot from Kevin Cooey. Canada lies 2. But Scotland have done the best they could, which is line up a double. Bruce Mount at least has a chance to double them off. And another terrific shot from the Canadian skip. Makes it a little bit more awkward for Mowat.
You got it.
Have to hit it just off nose, not quite straight back.
No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Come on.
Oh, it's got a curl. No, it won't. Misses the double takeout. It's an open draw for 2 for Canada.
I probably threw a 14.5. They swept it the whole way to just might be 8. So if he goes to 14.5, we're totally fine. Yeah, I'm telling him 14.2 though.
Put it on the. Put it on
Right
the.
on the nail.
Yeah.
Kevin Cooey just needs to hit the paint to score 2.
What's there? All you guys.
Puts it on the button just for good measure. Canada in control early,
14-12.
leading it 4-1
14-2.
after 3.
Okay. 2 in. Chase properly.
We're live from Lethbridge, Alberta at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship 2019. It's qualification game 3 versus 6. Scotland versus Canada. Canada coming in the 3 seed. And after 3 ends of play, Canada with a 4-1 lead. And now in control of this game. Doing it by the textbook. Scored a 2 in the first. Forced the Scots to a 1 in the second. Came back with another deuce in the third. And Ben Hebert throwing this one on the button. Hans Roundup here with Sander Rolbug. Important end for the Scots, Sander.
Yeah, you have the feeling they need to score 2 back here. Luckily, the 5-0 rule is in play for them. To see Hammock McMillan throwing 93% through the round robin. And it's just the 1% behind Valentin Tanner and Ben Hebert.
Good corner. Canada going to throw a second stone into the rings. They don't want guards, they're 3 up. Semifinals later on today. Canada wins this game, they would play Switzerland. If Scotland wins this game, they would play Sweden.
Run it back onto the top.
That's by virtue of Scotland coming into this game the lowest seeded of the teams playing in the qualifiers. If they get through, they would face the top seed, and that's Sweden.
Shot, but it is a score for the US. That makes us all tied up.
Key shot here from McMillan, trying to set up a deuce.
Off of the button. So scoring points.
Yeah, I might see some teams go 2 corner guards, stack them up, but still early, 4th end. Don't need to go too aggressive and maybe give up a steal here. The game's over.
Nice shot from Hammy McMillan. Good number of Scottish supporters have made the trip here to Lethbridge this week to support their team. It's great to see. Colton Flash has seen this situation before, 82% for the week. Wrecked the guard the last time he tried this shot, and then he threw one through, so let's see if he can find the middle range. Better looking shot here.
Another there.
Good play. You get the feeling, Sander, if Colton Flash gets it together, this team is going to be hard to stop.
He's kind of the new kid on the block. The other 3 guys have a few years on him. I spent the season skipping his own team last year, and I think they helped him quite a bit. Usually he played second.
Bobby Lammy with a nice week in second stone for Scotland, 87% for the tournament. That's good play. Just moving them around a little bit.
Okay.
Other players in Team Canada kind of keen to run the corner guard. That's what they're going to wind up doing. Right call, Sander?
Yeah, it's a danger off for sure. I think if they, as soon as they're on the rock here, they'll sweep it, maybe catch the red one top 12. Oh, and a mistake from Colton Flash. And that's the kind of mistake you don't expect to see from him. Usually very accurate with the peels.
So something to work with now for Scotland.
Hey, even if you know then.
Of course, Flash hasn't played as many important games as the other guys on the team.
That's true.
That's a factor as well.
3 quarters.
Good throw. A little more than the last.
Yep.
Here more.
Whoa.
Here more.
John Lansdowne.
Hard. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Yep. Hard. 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 Roll it. Roll it. Hard. Hard.
Trying to wiggle behind that corner guard.
Nice
That's a
ball.
pretty nice shot from Bobby Lammy.
Nice throw.
Looks like he's got some cover behind that long corner guard.
Couple ends, and now they
Tap it out.
Wasn't too fast at the back one yet.
answering down the ice.
Good look at it.
Pretty high guard. What do you like that?
Cooey thinks he can make a play to it.
It's either one of those.
Okay. I like the bump.
It's pretty gradual here.
Okay.
Gradual meaning it's not going to curl too big at the end, just kind of slow and steady. Kind of saw the draw in around the corner from Hammy and McMillan. It wasn't finishing huge. That's still more than enough to get to the red here.
Heavy.
No, no.
Not good.
BJ Neufeld, 87% for the week, but they're thinking this one is a little bit wide, sweeping for a piece, but just grazes. That opens the door for Scotland. Just when you think the Canadians are in cruise mode, you get a miss, actually 2 misses back to back, and now Scotland with a great chance to get a pair, maybe more.
Yeah, you don't see that very often from Canada.
Kind of like moving it.
Okay.
Get a mistake from Flash. BJ's usually right there to make amends.
Try and roll flat.
Yep.
This is obviously real bad, but
If he knows that he's not got a double there.
nose is fine, yeah.
Okay. Control.
Okay.
Toyed with the idea of drawing around the corner guard, but now they're going to play a hit on the Canadian stone in the back ring.
Drawing around the corner would be more of the aggressive call.
Touch heavy.
This is a bit safer.
Hard.
87% for the week for Grant. Need to save the shooter here.
Yep. That's fine.
That's fine.
Nice shot.
Nose isn't bad.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy way.
It's a little down. Oh, it's good. It's good.
No, never. Never been. No. Hard flash, hard.
Just off nose. Canadians trying to get the stones closer together to set up double takeouts.
Yeah, Scotland's going to try and do the opposite. Try and hit this yellow roll away as far as they can. Spread them out.
Same. Almost more. Whoa. More. Tommy. Tommy. Whoa. Long roll.
Hard, Bob.
Hard.
Oh, nice shot here from Grant Hardy. Scots get more separation that they were looking for. Grant Hardy, steady as she goes. Nice shot. Bobby Lammy dragging that as far as he can.
Oh, you got 8-7 and then 9-3. So nice one under second.
I thought it was slightly less. Not much, man.
Fernie's drawn.
Oh,
Okay.
Angle's not sensational for the
7/8, keep the
Canadians
hair
here
high.
at center. Doubles are on, but Scotland will still be lying one somewhere.
And the longer the distance, the more accurate you need to be. It's about as long of a distance you can get with 2 rocks in the house.
Whoa, yep.
84% for the week for Cooey.
Whoa.
Beach.
Stuffs it.
Ooh,
Okay.
bad break.
Jesus.
and we just expect them to make here. Yeah. And then give him a slash for take 2.
Well, yeah. You could go right here and just take your chances.
Then he rolls there and then we get another shot for 3.
You get a run for 2, which is make our game, yeah.
Huh?
Tight to that. Can't really move it, no. Unless you throw the same weight as me and make it quite tight by the 8.
Yeah, if not, and you stick there, you catch the back one.
You have to be careful, or it leaves a run triple.
Yeah.
Run triple, yeah.
I still think you just go here and
What about like right here? Edge on edge is maybe a shot, yeah.
Top 8.
You can run your own.
Probably.
If he's here,
Yeah, he comes there.
you've got the blast.
Such respect for your opponent here, maybe
Maybe
too
just go
much
wide
center.
and force him in.
Yeah,
I think we're maybe overthinking it, yeah.
Yeah, I think you go wide.
There you go.
Yep.
Right there.
If he makes a roll, we've got, at least got a run for 2.
Tap or the run for 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Just middle of the 8.
edge button.
Yeah. Should hopefully still outcount that.
It's kind of hard to not overthink it though, knowing who's throwing next. What they're saying is it makes sense. If they Q makes the head and roll in behind that yellow, and you're having to play the run to score your 2 and you miss it, the game is over.
Well, yeah, but gosh, that stone in the 12 foot pretty high. Even if Cooey makes the roll, maybe there's a shot. But here's Dave Murdoch.
Yeah, he would have to make an absolute perfect roll. That's why Bobby Lammy probably saying maybe we're overthinking it.
I agree.
They're going to need to make something perfect and still will have a chance.
Yep. Put it out here on the wing. Get a tiny mistake from Kevin Cooey. You've got a shot for 3.
Little heavy.
Go then.
There we go.
Where?
I don't like this one.
Back 8.
Oh,
It's going to be deep.
Looks like it's coming down, Hammy.
No, back 8.
Back 4.
Getting better.
No, you're still heavy, you're still heavy, you're still heavy.
Level them up.
Don't leave the 3 of them.
No. Level them up. Hard. Go.
Play the run back.
Slides deep. Does give a takeout, double takeout.
Might be tough to get the...
Might they have taken that another foot back, Sander?
Thick half.
No.
Another inch maybe.
Once it started to come deep, another inch or 2.
Half doesn't move that very far, I don't think.
Okay, half rock.
They weren't coming wide enough to not leave a double either way, I think.
It's not get cute, because a foot...
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Half a rock.
Canada conceding 2 here, saying we just can't get too cute. Make the double takeout. And that will give Scotland a hit for 2. Canada hoping they might get a little bit of action forward behind the Yellowstone. But first job for Kevin Cooey, eliminate 2.
I think it's a bit too flat to get the roller up underneath.
I agree.
But if that red stops a couple of inches shorter, definitely on. Be happy to just kill 2 reds here.
Yep. Whoa. Hard. Hard, man. Whoa. Hard. Get. Hard. Hard. Yes. Hit it.
Jesus. Fuck. It's okay.
They weren't showing path or where to go on this.
Attaboy, Kev. Great job.
Scotland, Canada.
Open hit for 2 now for Scotland. A nice double takeout by Cooey, but a good end for the Scots.
Had a chance. Send a double up.
Touch heavy. Clean. Yep. Little heavy. Whoa. Whoa. Heavy. Clean it. Weight's okay now. Just a wee bit.
No problem here for the Scots. This one is wired. Scotland scores 2, and they are right back in the game. The important end for Scotland turned out well for them, to the delight of their fans. After 4 complete, Canada leads it 4-3.
Weight's good.
Play underway in the fifth end here live. Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. We're in the NMAX Center at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. Playoff day, Saturday. Qualification games this morning. Scotland versus Canada. Scotland with a big deuce there in the fourth. They are back in this one. Canada has the hammer here in the fifth.
Line's good, line's good. Fight the four, guys. Line's good. Lean it. Line's good.
Doesn't need a curl. Lean it, lean it.
Whoa.
Canada again around the center guard. Odd ends, fifth end, keeping the play in the center, keeping the blank alive.
Close line. Line on the. Whoa.
Whoa, line's straight. No fight here. Can't fight. Line's good as the wind's good.
A fraction heavy on the corner freeze.
Yeah, I can't get low with me in, that's for sure. Like, not to hit it. I don't like moving it. I like freezing the red.
My first thought's the freeze, too.
Same turn.
I think so.
Yeah, I was thinking more.
I think you can do that with the out turn still.
Yeah, I could probably do that with this turn too, Kev.
Yeah,
Just
same throw.
Same weight. A little less.
Never
Hebert.
heavy.
Go then.
Top 8.
Gotta go.
Okay, you
Looking
got
to sit in
room.
front of his own
Go.
stone.
Wait on.
Line's fine. Gotta go, Beach. Come on. Come on. All the way in there. All the way in there. Keep going. We need some rings. Go, go, go. Get some rings.
Whoa. Keep it open.
It's going to be short. Just biting the 12. Have a look at the score of the Japan-United States game. That's the 4 versus 5 qualifier. Japan leads that one 4-2.
Line's good. Top 8. Top 4. You go then. Hard. Hard.
Trying to hold the line. A little inside freeze on their own stone. That's a pretty good spot. Canada still lying 1, but Scotland building up for the force here, Sander.
You don't like hitting in line 2?
Well, it's a little reminiscent of 2 ends ago, where Canada gets a bit of a bad start around that center guard, and they might try and bail out.
Okay, you got to roll.
Yeah.
You can't hit it as thin as you think, though.
David Murdoch, Ross White. It's the view from the coach's bench.
Board.
Okay.
That's a good one here.
Board weight.
Not bailing out yet.
Nope, gradual here.
The Canadians have such trust in their ability to throw thunderous run backs that
Board.
they can gamble later in the ends than many teams here, Sander.
Yeah, they can usually afford to wait a rock or two.
Hard, Beach. You really got to go.
Are they by the Scottish stone in the top ring? No, they're not. Aye, says Kevin Cooey.
Wait.
Puzzled expression from Colton Flash.
Okay, nose top.
Yeah, try and bump it right to T-line.
Yeah. I'll give you a couple more feet.
The Scots kind of own the front of the forefoot now.
It's the same.
Speed is good.
Trying to get to the back stone, but clips the front one.
A hair more. 7 more. Hang us more. Back 4. Back 4.
Bobby Lammy
Go close.
looking to punish the mistake.
No, we're T-line. Run.
Still back 4.
Whoa! 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 Close, Tommy! Tommy! No! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Small tap.
Where do you want it? Right here.
Very good.
Oh, just a fraction too far.
And I like just freezing it in.
Still leaves a nice pocket though back four there.
Sure does.
Scotland promotes that red again, just down into pocket.
Yep, that's
It is in jail.
Happy days.
I like the end. Hey, 3/4.
And here we go, the bailout shot.
Heel.
Struggles like this for John Landsteiner. Yeah, he's at 86.
Pretty close.
Whoa. Yep.
Close, Speed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa! 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 Yes!
Yep.
Yes!
Benny behind him.
Well, that's a sudden flash.
Shot flash.
Great shot.
That certainly helps a bunch.
Yellowstone just sambaing its way into the button.
Did he touch every rock that was in play?
Pretty much.
I think he did.
It's amazing.
Whoa! Whoa! He's good. Whoa. Just hot. Whoa. Yep. Here, light. Whoa. Yep. Here, light. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Wait, keep it line.
Hard. Let it go. Okay.
Anyhow, the third.
2 shots later, double takeout for an empty house. Amazing.
Fairly thin.
2 ends ago, Scotland was a bit cautious, came into the house early, made it easy for Canada. This time they really tried to put pressure on them, but
What is
what a
that?
shot
Is
by
that the
Flash
out?
to just open up everything.
Whoa.
Canada would love to blank the 5th end here.
Whoa. No. Flash. Flash. Gotta go. Stay with the red, Benny.
It's going across the top.
Yep.
Oh, and behind the guard maybe.
Hard.
I do spin it behind the corner guard. That's a bit of a bonus. Now it
Stay shot rock.
still thinks he can see it.
Oh man, you hit that a shade thinner, you get everything.
Yeah.
By everything, BJ means the double takeout and the roll up and behind. Does leave the Scottish stone on the rings though.
Flat ring 12.
Great look at it there. At least half of the rock available for Grant Hardy.
Heavy. Hot.
Tommy. Tommy.
Heavy.
Tommy. Tommy for anything.
Sweeping for curl.
Weight's coming off. We're still heavy.
Hard, Tommy. Hard. Hard, Tommy.
Keep going.
Trying to get a bit of a roll behind the outside cover, but instead they roll it towards the center and line up the double.
All right. Nice. Heavy. Yeah. Okay. Good see, Tommy.
How do you like playing it?
First thought was to play it on the nose.
Okay, throw heel then.
Could try to go across the top, but risk of losing the shooter if you do. So BJ Neufeld said, let's play it on the nose.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Hard.
The big weight that the Canadians throw enough to squeeze it off the rings, even though nearly flushed the stone in the back. BJ Neufeld. See how much contact he gets on the back stone, but that big weight squeezes it.
I think we're trying to force him.
Yeah, you're probably right. We need to try something. Yeah, hack.
Yep.
Bruce Mallett saying, well, we have to gamble a little bit here for an outside roll if we're hoping to force them. Colton Flash. An up and down end, a miss with his first, but a fantastic shot on his second. That turned the whole end around.
Yeah, go big for the roll here. Even if you roll out, not sure if Canada will come around the corner.
Cool.
Might peel it and take the blank.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But if they do come around, ever at fraction deep, then Scotland can freeze get the force that way as well.
Nice weight. Hot.
Yep.
Hard. Hot.
Hard, Tommy.
Hard. Hard.
Hold it.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, clean, clean, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Not going to get the roll.
Okay.
Okay.
The guard that is out front.
Oh, nice roll. Nice roll.
I don't think this will go crazy.
Busting everything that.
Bruce Mowat.
Try the roll.
Heard Kevin Cooey say, let's try the roll. So he will be trying to flip it behind the corner guard with the roll.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Ben.
Whoa.
Go.
Whoa. Off.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep, 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 yep.
Hard.
There's the outside roll. Hebert swivels to try and sweep. They don't really get cover though. Good try. There's Hebert in the background. Watch his action here when the stone gets contact. Beep. Do a 360.
Probably get under.
Set in front.
Okay.
I never jammed, so.
Close enough to that corner guard though to make Mowat
Yeah,
think
he's
about
fat.
this one a little bit.
Yeah.
There's stuff on the back.
Wait, you can't stop at the back one.
Don't think there's any risk really of jamming the back and springing it on the ring. It's just a minute risk.
Hardly anything. Okay. Nice hack. Same again. Is that good weight last time? Yep.
Yep.
Make this good chances too.
Close. Nice weight. Close.
Nice weight.
Clean. Whoa. 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 Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Tommy. Hard.
Good control weight here from Mowat. No problem.
Good that.
Buddy.
So Cooey will attempt the blank.
Nice shot. Nice throw.
Just what the Canadians are looking for. Sander was looking a little sketchy mid-end, but that terrific shot from Colton Flash now giving Kevin Cooey a chance to carry last rock into the even ends. Colton Flash tidying up the slide path. Coaches in the background, along with our chief ice tech, Jamie Barassa.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Right up. Hard. Right up.
Peels it away
Great half.
for the blank.
Talk, dude.
Half of the game in the books. We're at the fifth end break. Canada leading it 4-3.
Dead down center line with board, so good hack on that line.
First end action.
I can be.
Very well played in by both teams, but Kevin Cooey just a little bit sharper. He's got a down weight.
Whoa.
Hit and stick here to score 2. Makes it. Canada breaks on top. Scotland with the hammer in the second end. Bruce Mowat faces two. No choice but to try to hit and stick to score a single. No problem there for the Scottish skip. And Scotland are on the board. Canada again with the hammer in the third. Open draw to the house for Kevin Cooey to score a pair. Drills it right on the Pioneer logo. Canada with the deuce, moving them into a 4-1 lead. Scotland with the hammer in the fourth. After a very nice build-up, Bruce Mowat this time with the open hit. Hits and sticks. An important deuce for Scotland. Canada leading at 4-3 at this point.
Chance possibly at a three, but I think Kevin Cooey's made a handful of doubles already in that game. Himself, his team's made a few more than a.
Let's have a look in at some of the action in the other qualifying game.
The eyes of ear over that way.
Final stone here for USA's John Schuster.
Team USA is trying to do their
Playing
job.
Japan's
Get their
Yuta
single point
Matsumura.
with the hammer. But task
Facing two. Schuster draws to the back stone, but it's a great force for the Japanese. Schuster looks a little disconsolate. They're trailing at the halfway point. Japan leads it 4-3 as that game takes their fifth end break. Qualification game morning at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. Canada leading our feature game 4-3 over Scotland. Japan with the lead over the USA in the other qualifying game. Stats at the halfway point. Canada leading at 4-3. Scotland actually out shooting them. No stolen points, but some clutch stones by Canadian skip Kevin Cooey at key times set up the deuces, and Canada lead it 4-3. Great look at the NMAX Center as end number 6 gets underway. 2 qualification games running. Winners will advance to the semifinal. We're live in Lethbridge, Alberta at the NMAX Center, the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. Canada-Scotland, it's a tight one. Canada blanking the fifth, they've got the hammer here in the sixth. Hans Fraunlob here with Sander Rolvag. Great first half by the Canadians. What do you expect in the second half?
I think about more of the same. I think the first 3 ends were Canada's. The last 2 are more in favour of Scotland, really. They scored the deuce, of course, and looked pretty good in that 5th end until Colton Flash's incredible pinball shot to open up everything. I think Scotland's settled into the game. And you see they're getting mistakes from Canada, so there lies some hope.
Absolutely.
Oh, get the separation.
On 2 center guards here.
15-4.
Okay, top 8, guys. 405.
Yeah, perhaps in response to that deep draw by Hi-Bred. Ben Hi-Bred, 91% for the game, 94% for the tournament.
Well then,
Still think we're a little heavy.
All-star lead
Yeah, we're still heavy.
in the tournament.
Weight's okay.
stay with it. Clean, clean it.
Weight's good.
Whoa, room. Just break the 4. Break the 4.
Fight the 4.
Flashes, flashes.
Fight 4, flash.
Oh, yep.
Top end.
Stone comes top 4, but it is available for Scotland to make a play at. I'm going to ignore it, though. Scotland rolling the dice here a bit, Sander. Bobby Lemmy, 98%. What a great game he's having.
I think I'm not sure if they would have gone double center guards either way here, but with Ben Hi-Bred slipping to the back 12, there's now only one rock top of the tee line for Scotland to move or worry about. So it's a great chance for them to try and get Canada sucked in around the center guards, but mistake by Lammy here.
14-8.
Or peel the high guard.
Just over curls.
First thought was to just nose that.
Peel the high one too.
Put your max. Ready to go.
I don't mind your first call.
What?
I don't mind your first call.
He's going here. I don't hate that too.
Okay. Okay, flash.
Colton Flash going to peel the front stone.
Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean.
63% for the game. Almost had a couple of misses.
Good.
But made a big shot in the 5th.
Okay.
You've got to try and get to the inside, you know?
Yep, you'll get to the inside in this line.
Yep.
Similar weight, Bob. Room just now.
We're there.
Wait, should be there.
Line's good.
Room!
Top
room!
4.
Lots of room! Maybe need to go around it, Bruce.
Yep, then.
Or maybe there.
No, you're on it. You're on it.
Well, you're on it already.
We're bouncing off it.
Big bounce.
This one's a little heavy. Thought about going around it, but it's already over curled. They're going to just bump the Canadian stone forward.
Just do that there.
And they sit out in the open. Bit of trouble now.
Forward.
A couple of half shots from Bobby Lammy,
EJ through here.
giving the Canadians a great chance to get something going.
That's a shame because he was dead solid the first 5 ends.
Sure was. Front stones here for Colton Flash to hit and roll behind.
Wait, knife.
Whoa, whoa. Clean.
Yep, yep, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
Eddie, you gotta go. Whoa,
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 yes. No.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Get over
Perfect.
there.
Even angles them away from the back stone. Terrific shot.
Great shot. Bad luck.
That was a great shot.
See if Scotland gets here though. Run the red one back. Can get the 2 top yellows, and then the question: does the yellow in the top 4 ever drag onto the back one?
It might.
You're heavy.
Not sure how much drag you'll get out of these stones here.
Grant Hardy, 83% for the game.
Hold it, Bob. Got to hold it. Got to hold it.
Not playing huge weight though, just more to leave the guard in play.
Oh dear.
Just a tickle.
All right, draw in there.
Oh dear.
You're on top of ours, eh? I just sets up a nut strip.
Yeah. I think we just go
Open
I was
side.
thinking like top 12. Yeah, just top 12. We can hit and roll. That tight one's a good shot, boys. Can you get it in the house? Oh yeah. Then I really love it.
He can freeze for second.
Okay.
My first thought was something like right here.
What do you think about this?
He doesn't really have much. Well, then I think he's just freezing.
Like
and then what do you
and
do?
then we're peeling, and we got 4 in the rings.
first thought would be this.
What's he doing if you're in here? Isn't he just running shit?
Yeah, he's playing this. Bang. We're right here. Same shot. If you're top 12 or top 8, he's playing this hard.
How far can he roll this?
Well, you could roll it to the spot you want to draw to, maybe. You
don't-
could probably roll it to here.
I
like the draw.
Is it dumb?
I just don't.
He knows it's not any good. Nose is no good.
Yeah, I mean, you want to try and get it buried so it doesn't have this slash across the face.
Oh yeah. Not quite frozen to it. Top 8.
Canadians telling us exactly where they want this one to go.
I think you're playing this as a 14-5.
Spicy 8, right? He's good here.
Yeah, he's perfectly fine.
Really
Trying to reduce the risk of the red run back.
Full 8.
BJ Neufeld, 78% for the game.
Top
Bit below
8.
his tournament average.
Room.
There right now.
Roll then.
Hit to group your stones when you have last draw.
Top 8. No, we're all there. Top 8.
At the same time,
really good.
Whoa, room.
don't leave Scotland anything
Let it curl.
in behind the centre guard.
Right
Trying to take away that from him.
Yeah, I know you gotta at the end if you can. No, it's
This
got
needs to curl. This could be
hard,
trouble.
hard.
Okay. Not bad.
Didn't curl quite enough for the Canadians.
It's not great. Have the run double and then
maybe a
stick
triple.
it into the stone just thrown by BJ.
The only thing I...
3/4. Peel.
Trying to run the red on an angle
Center's okay.
into the pocket. Hits it really hard. Might spill 3.
They'll have to catch the 2 frozen ones first and catch
will.
the one thrown by BJ first. The red might spin away.
Agree.
Need a good one here from Hardy. They missed 3 shots in a row, Scotland. There we go. That's
Pretty
better.
good.
Good shot. Nice shot.
Nice shot by Grant Hardy. Something all right.
Did you get them all there? I mean, you maybe could have, but...
Scottish guys talking now about, could we got all 3? Well, yeah, maybe you could have, but that's pretty good.
Easiest way, mind you, you're probably not in a good spot, eh? He's drawing. Well, I think you run it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, try it. You saw that out.
Yeah, if I just get the guard, I just get the guard.
Yeah, well, let's make it.
I had a feeling he was going to say something
You
like
get the
that.
guard, he's making this.
Yeah.
Of course. So,
Yeah, he's hard pressed for
4/5 high.
3/4. Let's make it.
The Canadians live by this shot, and sometimes they die by this shot. The run back is their setup shot for a deuce.
Whoa, yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Come on. Oh. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin.
Just got enough of that stone to push it out of the rings. A nervy moment for BJ Neufeld, but he gets the job done. Ben Hebert turning into cheerleader once the stone gets some contact. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. No problem at all. That stone was always going out.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Hard to believe this can end up in the blank.
Yeah.
There was we had 3 center guards and 2 rocks in the rings after the first 5.
Yep.
Yeah. 3/4, no?
Here, yeah, so it's a wee bit thinner than 7/8 and thicker
Needs
than
to make a double here,
3/4.
Bruce. This might be the easiest one he gets. The next one might be harder.
It's fine, it'll flash red, but it goes green, you let it go.
I heard him say 7/8. That's the precision that these teams dial into. Consistent, 83% for the game, 83% for the tournament. Big shot here.
Pretty heavy. Clean.
Close.
Close. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Pretty heavy. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yes. Whoa.
Roll it, honey.
They're close.
Roll it.
Nails it.
Good.
Blind's not totally killing you.
Nice throw.
So that one was
clutch double.
Half Barry.
Canada thinking about getting half of the stone behind that corner guard on a roll. Kevin Cooey saying, is it worth trying or just think about blank?
Just get half under. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, Kevin's with him. Might be there.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
The other option would be to hit the red and just roll far away from that guard. You ever overroll here, roll out of the rings. Scotland could come around that corner.
Watch the weight.
This man is feeling it today. 93% for the game.
Hard.
He's made some outstanding shots.
Hard. Hard.
Trying for the roll. Get a tiny roll.
If he makes it, we got a pretty easy blank. Good shot, Kev.
Then he's getting one.
Hack.
Yeah.
You can only actually really afford to roll edge on edge.
Okay.
Scotland with a little less of the rings to use for the roll to the corner. It will play hack weight.
Kind of weight.
Enough ice?
Probably need an inch more. But...
Do you like an inch?
Yeah, I'd give it a good go.
Pretty delicate shot here from Mowat.
Yeah, it's kind of show where even if you make it inch
Pretty
perfect,
good. Solid
it's not
time.
necessarily
Close.
doing anything.
Solid. Yeah, waist up, waist up, waist up.
Close.
Close.
Whoa. Solid. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Gambling for the roll. There's the roll.
Good shot.
Oh, that's a great shot from Bruce Mowat. Couldn't do any better than that.
No, it's real nice. Still, Cooey's left with a pretty easy blank.
What do you like?
Didn't have any more of the rings to use on that roll.
There's no jam back there, right? Is there a jam?
You can, yeah. It's real close.
Give me the end.
You can play the guard still too, Coo.
Yeah, you can slash the yellow in as well
Like it.
if you wanted to. Looks almost just as easy.
Clean.
Looking to blank the end.
Yep. Yep.
Like Kev.
Job done. Second consecutive blank for the Canadians. They will take the hammer into the seventh end, holding a 4-3 lead over Scotland.
Like Coo.
Shots for getting the force.
We're live in Lethbridge, Alberta, at the NMAX Center at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship playoff weekend. qualification game 3 versus 6. Canada leads it 4-3. Hans Frauenlob here with Sander Rolvag. Wherever you're joining us, we are glad you're with us. Canada with 2 consecutive blanks. Sander, you wouldn't bet against a third one.
No, because you look at the scoreboard, there's 4 ends left. So you think, okay, 2 hammers each, you get to score twice, both teams. But Canada blanks the 7th, now it's a 3-end game. Canada gets hammered in the 8th and 10th end, at least in theory, and they get to score once more than Scotland. So I think this could be a pretty crucial end to the game. Scotland might go pretty hard to get a force here.
Look at the action on sheet C, the other qualification game. Now the USA has tied it up after a fantastic final stone freeze by John Schuster. They steal that end and they've tied it up.
Face nice. Tight. Tight.
Winners advance. Losers, tournament's finished. We're at the playoff stage.
Curl, hard Bob, hard. Curl.
Draw, Hammy. Nice.
Very nice shot from Hammy McMillan. Perfectly lined up. Ben Hebert.
Yeah, this time he puts the first one top 4. He put the second on top of that. A lot of granite to move for Scotland to get into the button.
Yep. Hard line. It's hard. Hard. Hard, Beach. Hard.
Trying to get it by the second guard. Ooh, just get it there.
Wow. That is 2 great shots by Ben Hebert.
Game of millimeters. That stone curls another millimeter. It feathers the guard, but terrific sweep by Flash and Neufeld. Just holding the line. Look at this stone finish. So close to that guard.
Trouble for Scotland. They're so high in the house, it's hard to really tap them at all. Might just have to dead freeze them. And that's going to leave Canada sitting 2. And then Canada can start peeling those center guards.
Yeah, the 2 is definitely set up for the Canadians and maybe more.
Close, Hammy.
That's a very nice shot from Bobby Lammy. Couldn't do any better than that. Corner freezes. Great shot.
Well, at least a blank, you know, because Canada starts peeling those guards. At some point, Scotland's going to have to remove those yellows.
Right.
It's going to be a very open end. Might have won this end for Canada already with those 2 draws, Ben Hebert.
Yep.
Colton Flash clearing. Kills one.
Guard. Guard.
This time going to wait one more, Scotland. Bruce might have thought about making a play into the house, but
very close.
As we've seen before, when Canada has 5 rocks left,
we're over.
there's no guards in play.
Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Exactly.
We're halfway.
Grant, Grant.
So let them waste a few rocks here. Throw the center guard up, they'll peel it.
Hard.
Maybe even another time.
Keep going.
Good, Bob.
Good there.
But it's a bit of a cat and mouse game, of course. Canada could switch gears on you and draw, but I can't see them do it this early.
Yeah, it's a bit early. But you're right, Sander. Canada could switch gear, throw up 3 on the board and put the game pretty much away.
Yep. Hard. 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 Go, Benny. Okay.
Another clear.
Tempting to wait one more.
What's that? You're like getting aggressive here?
Broom in the air from Bruce Mowat.
He's guarding,
Tells us that's exactly what he's going to do.
What is he up?
You can hear QE talking to BJ.
Okay, playing it now, Bruce.
If we switch gears, what does he have?
12. I think he's got to try and play a hack, no?
Yeah, I'll throw 12.
Try and move that back 4.
It's like they could sense it.
Okay.
Exactly.
Switching up the call.
Nice hat.
Wait.
Nice hat.
Easy hat.
Kevin Cooey was ready to spring the bear trap, but Scotland now changing it up. Going to try to nudge the stones around a little bit in the rings.
Waist good. Clean.
Yep.
Whoa.
Easy hat.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa. Easy hat.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Long roll.
Hard.
Hard roll.
Hard ball.
Hard ball.
Hard ball. Hard.
Hard.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Pretty good shot. Might be a chance for the Canadians, though, to double off the Scott stones and lie 3. Grant Hardy. Had to do something here, Sander.
Yeah, had to move those yellows. There's no cover. No way in to the button for Scotland.
Wow, that,
Looks like it goes under to me.
that's okay.
I like it. It's going to run dead straight,
Okay.
Beach.
You don't have, like, you couldn't just roll into this, too.
You like normal?
Sure.
Challenge for the Canadians.
What do you got? Half?
Yeah, thin half.
Can't see much of the target, Rob.
Could be straight here for you.
Has to pretty much hit what he can see.
Yep. Hard flash.
Hard.
Flash, you got to hammer that.
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Overswept. Still got away with it. BJ Neufeld. Colton Flash on the inside sweep, holding the line. Actually overswept it in the end, but Canada lies 3.
She just played.
Such a great hitting team.
He's just going to play the hit roll, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Scotland now in a spot of bother.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Waist nice.
Hard.
Whoa.
Hard. Waist coming off. Waist coming off.
Hard.
Hard.
Come on.
Trying to hold this one.
Come on. Harder.
Don't want to roll across the top.
Good guy.
That's a pretty good shot from Grant Hardy. Great sweep from Hammy McMillan to hold it.
Spot of bother, nay bother.
Nay
Grant Hardy
bother
says.
toll.
Heel.
Indeed. Terrific, terrific shot from Grant Hardy.
In.
Canada still, though,
Yeah, I don't hate that.
with something going here.
Let's make it.
Even just draw here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got to go
Yeah,
back.
I just want to be careful of that double, though.
Well, if you're down to here, he can't come off that.
Okay.
It's just if you're here, then he's here. But
Top button.
Just the freeze or bump?
You play the
I don't think it's curling hard enough to throw this to move it far.
Okay. I don't know. Mine came in there. Block hard. We're going to have a shot off our yellow here. You can get that in the house, would be great. Tough shot.
Okay, so this is what am I throwing here? Back 8?
Yep.
Pretty quick here, Beach.
Making a play down to the Scottish shot stone.
Yeah, it's kind of locked in there, so trying to
Back
free it
12.
up, tap it on the nose,
We're heavy.
tap their own
Good.
yellow at
Definitely
the
heavy.
back, out of the way.
Back 12.
Never,
Last thing
never
Cooey
hit.
said, if you rack on the guard, that's an okay option.
Tons of leads.
This one is running.
Flash.
Room on the guard.
Flash.
gonna go hard on red flash.
Might be able to get
Chip
shot.
it.
Go, go,
flash.
go, 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 go.
That
Okay,
helps.
line 1. Good.
Spills out of the rings, though.
Just lightning there.
Top of the button. I thought you were good.
Yeah. I didn't think I was ever heavy.
That was my thought, is draw top button. Even if you just freeze it.
Yeah.
Is that back one in?
No.
No. Cool.
Kind of wait with him, was that? He's line shot.
Yeah. I think that's hit and roll, hit and check in.
It's going to be a down weight,
now,
hit and inside roll.
Are we playing just top button or back into here and we're going to be shot?
Yeah. First thought would be to play back a bit.
Bruce Mowat.
Just hot. Here down.
Ben Hebert got some pretty good curl coming this way.
Here down.
Down, Grant. Wait, down.
Yep. Hard. 12. Hard, Bo. Gotta go. Hard.
Trying to hold the line. The weight's down a little bit.
Hard. Hard. Whoa. Roll it. Get it in there. Get it in.
Oh,
Hard,
terrific
hard.
shot. Bruce Mowat.
I'll do. Good. Sweet ball.
Two exceptional hit and rolls from Scotland here. That's changed the end.
Canada with the thunderous runbacks and big weight shots. Scotland with the delicate touch of a surgeon.
Nearly actually overswept it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
What a turnaround
Yeah.
in this end.
And I'm going to leave a guard there.
Yeah. I like the draw.
Canada with the great early setup. It was looking like a 2 or a 3 possibly for them.
I was looking at the overall stats for the teams. Canada, 87% on hits and draws. Scotland, 88 on draws, 86 on hits.
That's as close as you get.
Yeah, I couldn't. Wasn't much to pick at.
Seems to be good.
Shows you the caliber of the players here. How evenly matched these teams are. This game's so well played.
Line's good. Back 4.
It's the cruelty of tournament play. Somebody is going to be eliminated in this game.
I got there. Get there. Roll it. Slow ball. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Yes. Bend. Whoa. Let's go.
Great shot, Kevin Cooey. Shows you can throw it with touch. I can throw it with touch. Sticks around, back 4 foot. Canada is shot.
Third shot, I mean.
Well, it's always sticking, but I think you're right on it.
Okay. Yeah, Bruce, just into our draw.
Scotland still with a chance to generate the force.
Into our draw on the...
I think we're trying to get as close to it as possible.
On the nose. Rock it on, Bruce. Nice down here. That was your last.
Inch 4.
Lammy was worried if you said half frozen on the yellow. Canada could go red, pick that out, have the yellow jam on the red at the back 8, score 2 that way.
Right. They're going to see angles and jumps and bumps in their sleep tonight.
A bit less coming this way, if anything. Bruce Mowat throws it quite positive, a bit more than the Canadians.
Waist close.
Close, Hammy.
I like it.
Might have to get a bit close to the guard here to really bury. A bit more rotation.
Line only. How heavy? Back
Close line.
Close line.
Sweepers like the weight.
Still line only. Line only.
Got to get it by that top stone.
Hard Bob.
Great shot from Mowat. Locks it on. Terrific.
Wow. You can't throw it better than that.
Guess who they're supporting? They don't look that happy. That was a great shot.
Probably
There's a
dying
smile.
with nervousness.
Yeah, no kidding. Hard to watch. Absolutely drilled it.
No, I think that's perfect.
Shade more.
What a terrific shot from Mowat.
Little less.
That is
we can hold it on
brilliant.
This
And the line call as well. I mean, that's just snuck
Nerves
past.
of steel. Just let it curl, let it curl, let it curl. It's almost going to wreck. Let it curl, let it curl. Final stone on its way. Kevin Cooey. Forced to play for a single point.
In the neighborhood. A little bit of room, guys. Draw the button. Straight draw.
This one's tracking a little bit wider than Mowat's. It will curl.
Line's good. Can't hurt it. Can't hurt it. Hard, guys.
And Kevin Cooey says, I can do it too. Cooey drills the pin. Canada scores 1. Great force for Scotland, but Canada now move in front. 5-3 after 7.
The same we've been doing, or just got to make all.
We're back live from Lethbridge, Southern Alberta, at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. Playoff weekend, qualification morning, Scotland versus Canada. What a 7th end. Scotland gets the force, made Kevin Cooey draw the button for a single. Now the Scots, if they can generate a pair here in the 8th, right back in the frame. What amazing play from both teams, Sander. This is a delight to watch.
Yeah, it's only really a shame we won't get to see these two teams play again this week.
Yeah, both of the games, absolute beauties. Round robin game went down to the wire, Scotland prevailing. This one looking like it's gonna go similar.
Gotta go hard. Hard for weight. Hard for weight. Let's go. Come on, Flash. Right in front of him. Yep. Hard.
Lead comparison gives us an idea of how close these teams are matched. Hammy McMillan with a 1 percentage point advantage over Ben Hebert this game. Both in the 90s.
It's nice.
Terrific play.
Like it. Top 8, top 4. Should be there.
Still big room. Hard, Bob.
Just go, Bob. Line's getting good.
Line's getting better.
Line's getting really nice.
Line's great. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Shot, Hammy.
Good.
Over on sheet C, we see Japan now with a 5-4 lead over Team USA, so the US got the force. Both of these qualifiers very evenly poised. Who is going to advance to the semifinals? Anybody's guess. Colton Flash.
And number 8, Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship qualification game.
He crashes the guard. Does open it up, rolls it onto the rings.
Attaboy, Flash.
That's a good shot for the Canadians.
Beauty.
Better tolerance this time in the fourth end. They blew one right past on the same spot. That is actually a great result.
Yeah. That's actually the equivalent of a perfect tick. Scotland now have to do a little gambling.
Just halfway.
We've got 3 Canadian stones in the ring, so Scotland going to replace the corner guard. But the Canadian stones, they're going to have to deal with more of them now.
Hard, Hammy. Line straight. No. Good.
Nice, Bob.
Nice guard from Lammy.
Not easy to peel out either.
Not easy peel.
There's Bobby. Big advantage over Colton Flash. Bobby's had a nice game.
And what Lammy's saying there is if you peel this, you can catch the red. It might spin back into the house, catch one of those one of the yellows.
Third rock.
Catch it high side. You might run him straight onto the yellows.
Yep.
Hang on. Our clocks are. Should we just hang here?
Stop the clock.
I think
we're at 9:06.
a fan tripped down the stairs here.
That's what.
We lost like 5 there.
Someone ate it hard.
Everyone's a bit worried. I think she's okay.
Yeah. Curler's
I'm
looking
just
around
letting
to
you
have a
guys know
look.
we're at 9:06. Fuck.
Okay. Okay.
All right, looking after the fans in the stands.
She's nodding her head. It's all good, but
Probably more embarrassed than anything, but hopefully okay.
yeah.
Colton Flash trying to
Clean.
peel shot now.
Yep.
Hard beach.
Hard. Hard beach. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Boy, Flash.
Shot.
Real
Hey.
nice.
We're at 9:06. We were at 9:06 when she fell. You
We
ran
lost
at
like
10.
5 seconds or 10 seconds.
Ben Hebert more worried about what happened to the time clock.
Yeah.
Well, I can see that because they're a team that really spends their time. They're often down to only mere seconds when they throw their last rock. So I think Ben Hebert wants to be able to save as much time as possible.
We're trying to make a double, or we're just making a roll?
Just a roll.
I think the roll's more important right now.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Control now.
And to be fair, they were worried they didn't want to just play on if something happened. So
Yeah.
it took a moment.
Time clock's in the background. Bobby Lammy
Just control.
now has to make a play on the stone in the ring.
Gotta go. Whoa. Jesus.
Oh dear. Bit of a misread, Sander.
Yeah.
Or just over curl. Regardless. Not what the Scots were looking for.
Normal.
Pretty much the deuce out the window for them now.
Never say never.
Never say never when there's stones in play, that's true. But BJ Neufeld trying to leave Canada lying 3.
Kind of running out of ends as well here, Scotland.
Yeah. They feel like they have to score here to keep last rock, even if they have to score a single.
So score a single, and then you get a force in the 9th, and you're 2 down with hammer. You're still alive.
Absolutely.
It almost pushed up behind the corner.
Still four rocks left for Scotland.
Back line. Straight half.
Still a chance to use that long corner guard. They're talking about it.
Like an inch less.
I think that's all right. We'll move.
Now and right away. Need almost tripping Shimizu with his broom as well.
Grant Hardy.
Doesn't phase him. Let's just keep going and make the shot.
Phil, no, he's good. Cross back line. Whoa, 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 clean, clean. Here, light. He's good. He's good. Yep. Whoa. He's good. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Yes. Hard.
Gonna catch it thin. Want to sit in front of that Canadian stone. Just pops, but tucks half behind the front 4-foot stone. Gives the Canadians something to think about. Good quiet weight. You can do a lot with it when the weight's down like this, Sander.
Easy. Run out of stones to move. Mind throwing normal?
It can be pretty accurate. Bring the sweepers into play.
Okay, easy. Throw easy, Kev.
Good, easy.
Okay.
It's a little high, it's fine.
Very short run back for BJ Neufeld.
Clean.
No, God, no.
When you're used to making 10 or 20-foot run backs, these short run backs sometimes seem a little too easy. No problem. Pretty even up at the third positions. Grant Hardy with the slightest of edges over BJ Neufeld. BJ struggling on his draws. No problem on the hits, though.
You want to catch it here high?
What was that one there? Near 12.
You're near 12 there.
Grant Hardy. He's had such a good game. They all have.
He's good.
Let's face it. The quality of play here this morning has been exceptional.
Waist nice.
Trying to set up a pocket here. Tap the long back. About a foot and sit in the center. Remember how Canada scored their deuce in the first end. It's kind of exactly what Scotland's trying to do here.
There is the little tap. Nice shot. Would have liked it maybe back another 6 inches, Sander, but that's pretty good.
Mind you, is picking it clean
isn't bad either.
It's not bad now. Don't want to lose both those, but it's
no,
hard.
You'll never. I don't think you'll ever get rid of this, Kev.
Okay.
Deal.
Only thing Cooey worried about, hitting the red and killing both of his own, but BJ Neufeld reassuring him, thinking that's pretty unlikely.
Ideally, they would like to remove one red and one yellow. So there's no pocket for Scotland. They still lie 2 and get the force.
Yep. Hard. Harvard, try to pick it. Go. Whoa. Yep.
Oh, no.
Made it worse.
That made it worse.
Yeah, made the pocket a lot better for Scotland there by punching that yellow in behind the tee line and giving them a little bit more separation as well. Bigger pocket.
Now Scotland can weld the stone on the button or sit it in the pocket. Either way, generate a force. They do want to inside corner freeze the second shot rock.
Want me freezing?
Have to freeze the outside one.
Have to.
He can come off the other one, can he?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah, I guess come off his own, won't he?
See if we're like inside of it though, on the button. Is that not good?
Enough?
Then I think he can go under. Like if he hits a third, then it's probably going under.
Yeah, okay. Right, lock it on.
Here, Les.
Exact same way as your last, those pretty close.
Yeah.
By welding the one on the corner, you're obviously taking 3 or 4 out of play. But are you making the final stone for Kevin Cooey draw to the button a little bit easier here? There was some debate about inside freezing the shot rock, Sander.
Neither I think you could probably freeze the shot stone. That'd be hard for Canada to get rid of it. Either way, it needs to be pretty perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're stone hammy, you're a little now.
Line's good.
A little now. Good. Still light only. Back 4.
Trying to lock it onto the Canadian stone.
How heavy, how heavy? Back 4.
Back one.
Yep.
Back
Weight's
back
great.
4. Yep. Gotta hold it this side.
Hard, Hardy.
Hard.
Trying to keep it inside. It's over curling slightly. Little bump. Canada already lies 1. Are they already lying 2?
Take a look at this flash. I think it's us.
BJ thinks it's Canadian. Just those millimeters make all the difference.
Who's second?
What's that?
Draw for 3, surely.
What? We just got to go here.
Weld.
Right here
this
is where
would
you gotta
make
go.
the deuce
He doesn't
impossible
have
for
much
Scotland.
with the 5.
No.
Right?
We're here.
It's kind of a line shot, guys.
Well,
I
he's
think.
blasting through. He can get this through and through for sure.
I think here is probably the best.
I don't think you want to be
Hard to
that
get it
tight,
through
Beej. I think you want to be
this.
here.
I think
If he
he-
does make it, Beej, we count this one.
I think he just throws smoke through the middle here.
Canada calling timeout.
Like
But
picking
yeah, but
it
Kevin,
this
from
way.
here,
Is there any way that they can put the stone to
No, I
lock the
agree.
Scots out?
That's probably the shot.
you want to show him half of this side.
Yeah, I'm into that. I think that's
Right
the
there,
shot.
he has no deuce, right?
Maybe this.
Maybe, yeah,
He's
maybe,
probably
but
always,
it's hard.
if he's hitting this, he's probably touching here.
I think you leave him that one.
I think so.
I think Ben's right. I think that's the best spot.
But never over curl. Right? Like, even here is hard. It's real hard for him to get under and push that.
Yeah,
Right.
just biting the line. Yeah, you're thinking out turn, top.
Yeah, I see what you're saying here.
Bite.
Then he's playing this
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
That's hard to get it through.
Bite the line.
Bite the center line. Full 12. Bite the 8.
I'd say middle of 12 is
Fine,
probably
sound.
max, but I think that's
Canadians have to be sure that they're lying to, but they seem pretty confident of that center.
Yeah, right now the shot for 2 for Scotland would be either to make the double off of the shot stone on the Pioneer button or run the red onto both the yellows. They're trying to take away both the shots here with the front stone.
Just here.
Basically like guard, but they're coming into the top of the house.
Speed's good. Even like just on this side of center. Just.
Yeah.
As long as we're in the 8. Okay.
Yeah, never more.
Speed's
than
good here, Kev.
So
Same
top
as-
12 bite of the 8.
Yeah, bite the 8's real good.
Come top 12, because then Scotland won't be able to curve around that stone at all. They throw a high guard.
Stay high, hey?
Scotland
Yeah, no, I
can
think if
still
you're-
throw
if you're all the way
soft
to
weight,
bite
come
the 8,
around the guard
Yeah.
and make the shot they want.
So the deuce is still alive if Kevin Cooey doesn't get this to a great place. What a game he's having. 95%.
Clean.
Felt there.
Clean
Line's
it.
good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Wait only. Should be there.
Ben's always gotta go. We're light. Martin. We're light. Just the guard. No flash, never you. Good spot. Very good, Kevin.
Pretty much where they've added the brush.
It's very good.
Second.
Definitely takes away the easier shot, which is the straight double on the yellows.
Colton starts sweeping shot.
You almost have to hit it just a hair low side at like a nice weight.
Are they definitely shot?
Yeah. Time out.
Timeout being called by Scotland.
No, that's not
This is
Spin there.
hit that. It's onto this one first.
Jump off the outside one, go into the pile. That's high risk.
Tier 1.
I think that's
No, could never get off this low enough to hit.
Nah, I think so. I think it's always dragging low.
I think that's there if you need it.
I think that's only for 1, is it not?
no, it's for
To
two.
get that to get that to go there to there, you've got to hack that spin away.
No, I think you're right in the nose of that.
I think
Maybe
this
get a
one
little
needs to move
action.
Here.
Yeah. It's just whether we feel we have to make it or not.
Yeah, that's the decision.
Have to score, guys, so that's absolutely.
Have to score.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah, I know, so.
I think the question is whether we take this on or we just draw for a 1. It's whether we take this for 2 or whether we just take this for 1.
High risk shot for 2. Angle
Take
run.
the 1 was the first option.
Okay.
What do you like?
convinced that's there, is
One
it?
steal.
I don't think that's there.
So it's fun though.
I get that.
I don't think it's there, but it's fun.
Still gives us a chance.
1-4, she's got set up for 3 up the last.
Not convinced
I'm not
that's
convinced
there.
that there either.
Take the 1.
Could Mowat ever shave the
back
top one with back 4-foot weight enough to
Back 8, kind of just, yeah.
roll across the 4-foot and nudge that Canadian stone for the 2?
Couple of feet on what
Probably
you
can't
do.
throw enough weight to throw
5
that.
feet
I
on.
don't think so. And then what they're talking about also, just a straight run double, if you will, red onto the 2 yellows. They're thinking it's just going to catch the first yellow too thick It's not going to move the second yellow far enough.
Scottish supporters look on. Canada line 2. Heard Coach Alan Hanna say, guys, you got to score. Scotland desperately want the pair, however.
The shot that was most likely there for 2 is run the corner guard in, but that's such a precise shot. You're going to have to think, okay, is it...
You'd play that in 10 with the game on the line.
Do you think, is it more likely to make that shot, or is it more likely to take our 1 and win the game that way? It's kind of the odds you need to play in your head.
Good, Bruce. Nice throw.
Job done for Canada. A great force for the Canadians. Nice final shot. Are they going to measure it? Nope. It's only a single point. 1 point for Scotland. Canada gets the hammer back. Force for force. Canada will take the hammer into the 9th. Tight contest, leading at 5-4.
On yours,
later,
get a deuce
later
and maybe give
yeah,
up
I think I'm still 1 or deuce, like one of those.
Against these guys, I'd rather be tied up.
I agree. I don't want to be up 2 only.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Like, I mean, I'd rather be tied up.
We want Kev throwing the last rock right now.
Totally. Up 2 is still a pretty good spot, boys. I mean, I agree.
Yeah,
let's be comfortable with anything right now. We're sitting pretty good.
Yeah.
Take some breaths and gear it up.
Just might dictate the way we play the end.
Sure. Yeah.
Obviously, the best result is a blank.
Right.
Lots of communication still. Don't let the old thoughts creeper in here. Let's just stay fucking laser. Just, yeah. Speed still looks fucking mint everywhere, by the way.
Oh, they just dropped a tray.
Oh no, someone fell. Ate it. Fuck, it looked like she fucking ate the, like.
Qualification games, that's where they stand. Canada leads Scotland 5-4. Japan leads the United States 5-4. Both games. 9th end. We're coming down to the wire here on Saturday morning. We're live in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. At the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. Winners advance to the semifinal. Losers of these games, their tournament is over.
Time says it'll be okay.
No, it's heavy. Line's
So
tight.
no medal at the women's worlds for Canada. A loss here, and there'll be no medal for the men's either. And as far as I could see, that's never happened ever since the women's was introduced in '79.
Weight's perfect.
Yeah, hard beat. Hard beat.
No medals at the Olympics last season either. Clearly, Canada's getting a bit of competition.
Yep, the world has definitely caught up with the high standard of curling in Canada.
It's good for the sport, though.
Absolutely, it is.
I'm from Norway, and we have cross-country skiing, and we keep winning pretty much everything. It becomes boring.
Yeah, every one of these playoff teams, high caliber. You could make the argument for any one of them winning their way through to the championship.
Yeah, but where are you going?
Maybe bump it a foot.
Let's not waste time here. I guess. Yeah.
T-line.
BJ Neufeld with one eye on the time clock saying, come on, routine call here. Let's keep it moving, boys. No time panic for the Canadians.
Whoa,
they have used their time out.
Whoa, then.
No, you can't.
Clean.
It's not bad.
Whoa.
Still a little heavy.
Flash your rock.
We're a little heavy.
Whoa, it's good. T-line.
Yep, it's good. Whoa, 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 flash, no.
Still back 4.
Off.
Whoa, off. Never. Sit.
Spot.
Bump. Right, kill her back one.
Back 8.
All out for force for Scotland.
I would love a force. They'd take a steal as well.
Bobby Lammy.
Whoa.
Just T-line.
There's just 2 things they can't do, and it's allow the blank or a multiple score for Canada.
Back 4.
Lammy.
Yep. Hard. Weight's good.
Overheard.
Hard line.
Trying to hold this one past the front stone. Just going to graze? No, they get it by.
Wow.
Great sweep.
Nice, Bob.
Terrific brushing by Team Scotland. Just when you think they can't get closer to guards, they get closer to guards.
Wait, just come off that.
Colton Flash clearing front.
Yep. Hard bend.
You gotta go. You gotta go on this one.
Good.
Okay.
But yeah, just picking up my thought, interesting conversation between the Canadians, between ends, saying, what situation would we rather be in? Would we rather be tied up coming home with the hammer? Or would we rather be 2 up without? And it was quite clear the Canadians much preferred being tied up with the hammer. They want Kevin Cooey to be throwing the last stone of the game. They respect Bruce Mowat. They do not want to give the Scots the chance to accumulate for 3 in the final. So they're trying to play this game that they've got last rock in the 10th.
I think also as BJ made that comment, probably thinking that Cooey's on the top of his game right now and he's not going to miss.
Absolutely.
So just give him the chance and you'll be good.
Give him the puck, let him win the game for you. Absolutely right.
Facing a bundle. He's got to make this run double.
Patient clears by the Canadians. One more
Has to make this double takeout.
for the Scots.
Just give them 2 in the first end. Without those,
Not easy to throw these long guards.
No.
Your heart's racing a little bit. So easy to kick out the hack, just a bit harder. And you always fear not making it over that hog line. Hammy McMillan put up 2 brilliant centre guards. Just online perfect. Maximum separation. But Leeds played those long guards sometimes for a second or a third.
Yeah.
To throw that longer, you barely do it throughout the whole week.
You might throw one a tournament.
Yeah, so just having that weight available to you at any time is it's a great skill. This one will slip. It's a little bit deeper than they wanted. Slight angle. See if Canada feels it worth trying to double.
Like that.
Straight peel. We'll do something on Jesus next. He wants to make it. Boys, we peeled two more times. Yeah. Peel till.
Canadians already doing the math.
Hard.
So they're going to peel 2 more times. There's one of them.
Are you making a double or are you making a bump?
You make the double and roll wide. I think so too. I think you play that double and roll wide.
Do you just play the double?
And roll here high.
Okay. Problem is, he might left that double. Nose. Maybe even triple. You can't nose it. Then he can lift the ball.
Yeah. You got to roll edge of 8.
Normal then.
See that? You tap on the nose at back 8. That or the tap, I don't mind.
What would you rather?
Oh, don't you're bombing at this.
I'm just control.
Control.
Thinking normal.
Okay. Okay.
So Scotland changing it up here. Canada perhaps expecting them to throw one more guard, but Grant Hardy's going to try to throw the double takeout now.
Pros and cons. Both the shots here. You play the tap, you know you leave your shooter, and there's more likely to be a score on this end. But you also leave Canada sitting shot stone. The con with this one is obviously less rocks in play, bigger chance of the blank. They're trying to roll away there. They're worried that Canada might be able to rip all 3.
Just had to roll, huh? Should leave a guard. I don't know. I can get
I
all
think you
up.
get
out. And I think you can get all up.
I think everyone goes.
BJ Neufeld immediately
Hard, Benny.
trying the big weight run, trying to kill all three.
No.
Doesn't make it.
No.
Oh, have a goal.
Jesus.
Frustration in the Canadian voices. That was their chance to
You're sort of halfway guard.
keep the blank alive.
You're just
I
halfway.
can just cover the middle one.
Yep. Cover this one halfway.
Chance for the Scots to
Plays on this.
set a better guard now.
Even if you overcurl it here, it's okay. Yep. Rather that and set high. Halfway.
Here, left.
You're right.
Split the line. Nice good here still.
Halfway.
Halfway tight if you can. Hold the line a little. Don't really want to per weight.
Over and up.
We're going to overcurl. You're going to overcurl.
Halfway.
Halfway tight. You're really overcurling.
Set.
You fine, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine, Bruce.
That's okay, Bruce.
Overcurled a fraction. Just held up enough to make the double takeout. Not possible.
It's typical. The last 3 comments there was never stay high.
Right.
Better over curling. That's what you end up with.
Or, I mean, you can just hit this one.
Worst we're giving up is
Yeah.
one. Everyone might have something too.
That's a good shot. That's our best shot. Hit this one and roll away. You make it to here. If he goes draw button, we have some slice double. If he tries to hit and stick, we have to try to blank. And if you give up one, it's not the end of the world.
I think so.
Okay.
Kind of weight you like?
I think so. This is the right call.
Board?
Yeah.
Hack.
Let's make sure we roll away. I don't want to dummy those up, right?
Yep.
Board.
Okay.
Playing the top stone center. Or are they going to the shooter?
Sounded like they were going after the top one here.
I like just good hack. That's good ice, I think. You think that's max?
That looks like max to me.
A little less.
Hack wake up.
Clean. Whoa.
How's the weight? Clean.
It's good. We're heavy. Heavy.
Whoa.
Off line.
Whoa.
Close.
Yep. Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Stone's starting to make a move.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Right to it. Yep. Roll it, Benny. Hard.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, really good.
Good. Good shot, Kev.
Is that my rock?
Rather hit and roll, you draw back more.
And then you got that option of the.
Give it. Here, then he's got
Maybe
the
just give you one.
I know if you do that, it's not good.
Yep.
Barrier.
Okay, buddy. Yeah. Yep. Half stone.
Yep. So if he pulled up the T line, he's got a pretty no danger double.
These guys just get around those corners so good. That's the only problem.
You can hear the respect in the voice of Kevin Cooey.
Barrier.
Yep. Like tight and nice. Just hold it. I think that's all right. I'm already quite tight.
Nice bar, you know it.
My intern's curling a bit.
Okay. It's fine.
Board weight. One hit half, get some separation.
Definitely could have played the draw here.
Could have.
Nice weight.
There's quite a few places you put the draw where Canada's not scoring too.
Whoa.
This is maybe the only way you allow a blank. Need to roll.
Gotta roll it. Gotta roll. Harder. Keep going.
Maybe there. You know?
It's thinner than you think, eh?
Yeah, like you think that's
Quarter?
Huh?
Doubles there.
Quarter?
Is the double in blank there?
Maybe.
It's coming up from above it. I think it's worth the try.
Kevin Cooey is absolutely thinking blank.
I think a third.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a skinny half.
Okay, then I would quarter. No, I think
Throwing
it's
me out?
Wants to hit the stone on the right-hand side first.
Let's make sure of it.
Yeah.
I think we'd rather be 2 up.
Like you got enough room here?
Kevin Cooey.
What?
Counter to his opponent.
enough room here
I think
for
we'd
the
rather be
out?
2 up.
Probably not.
Okay, let's hold in then.
In turn, 1/3, Kev.
I'm trying to blank, but rather catch on the thick side here and score the single and be 2 up than to give up the steal was the last thing Cooey said.
I said, whoa, right out of hand.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's a missile.
Whoa.
Watch the shooter.
It's going to stay in the rings. Great try for the blank, but it is a double takeout. Canada scores. Scotland got their force. We're going to go to the 10th. Canada leads it 6-4.
You like it?
Yeah, like if you go here, here,
Just tight.
and then here.
Yeah. Or you go 3 in the rings.
Did they? Hey.
No, not if he's gonna throw double guard.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of 3 in.
No, not if he's gonna have a double
No,
guard.
I mean, they make one roll and double. It's if they're wasting shots, run backs.
Right, that's what
I mean, we're gonna have to make some shots. Did they use their timeout?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both games coming down to the wire. In the playoff qualifier games, Scotland, Canada, 6-4. Japan, USA, 6-4. Both of those games, the team trailing, have last rock in the 10th end.
Line's good. Top button. Top 4.
Ben Hebert with the crucial early setup stones. Canada trying to defend. We're live, Lethbridge, Alberta. Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship 2019. Scotland, Canada. This one's a little deep. Scotland needs 2 to force an extra end. 3 for the win. 5 rock free guard zone. Hammy McMillan trying to set a corner.
No, Bobby, no.
Line's fine.
Line's good.
Line's fine.
Go on, mate.
Inside.
Perfect.
Thought maybe just could have took an inch less ice there, but.
Hebert.
Halfway through this 10th end.
Okay, go ahead then. Line's good.
Still looks.
Full 8.
Fight the 4. Still looks here to me.
Line's good. Clean it. Clean it.
Like, Carl, I'll do more than that.
Two rocks in the rings for the Canadians. Corner guard coming for Scotland.
And we're going around and around. Yeah, we're sitting 3.
This This one a little soft out of hand from McMillan.
A bit room.
Waist nice.
Bobby. Hard, Bob. Yep, you gotta go.
Trying to sweep for a bit of curl.
Halfway's fine.
Get a little bit of overlap on the guards.
Hard.
Oh, good.
Oh. Good shot. Corner guards up for Scotland.
Good effort.
Here's the big decision for Canada.
Fifth
rock of the end.
T-line right there, Flash.
Where do you put it?
Might have thrown the center guard if they had 2 rocks lined up in front of the D-line, but with that one back of the 8.
T-line.
Bring it into the house instead.
Looks pretty good, Benny.
Weight's good, T-line.
Essentially, it's 3
Even
Canadian
beside
stones
this
that
area,
needs to
right?
be moved by Scotland to be able to use the corner guards.
Beaches.
Right where it stops, Beach.
Just never.
The tee.
Wide stagger on the corner guards, though. If Scotland ever gets a chance to roll over there, lots of room to go. They're going to try to duck around the corner right now.
Yeah, but if it's coming into there, both guards are gone. And we got 4 rocks left.
I think he tried.
Tell him to have a go at it.
Okay.
Bobby Lammy.
Close.
Very good for T.
I think you're heavy.
Whoa. Whoa. Really good for T. I think you're heavy. Back 8.
Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Line on only. Whoa. Whoa. Back 8. Back 8.
A little warmer than they wanted.
Dig.
Set.
Has to stay in the rings.
Bye, Bob.
Hold it.
It does.
I'm still.
You guys like that?
I think so.
Make it cold.
Looks like 3/4, eh, Beach?
3/4 low.
2/3 even.
Colton Flash.
Yep. Yep. Yes! Shooter, Benny, shooter.
Oh, gets away with it.
Wow.
Okay.
So nearly jamming on the stones in the rings, but it goes nudging across the top of all of them and gently pushes the stone out the side door in the process. Watch the red. Tick, tick. Going that way now.
Colton Flash has a habit of playing pinball today.
Yeah, he's been moving stones like that all afternoon.
Good part for Scotland, though. All those rocks now in behind the tee line. That's a huge nest for them to use.
Absolutely right.
First, they're going to use the guard that's left.
Back T. If you can, Harvey. Oh, yeah. Line's getting good. If you can.
Trying to get a bit of cover, but the sweeper's a bit leery about oversweeping it.
Yep. Hard.
I wouldn't feel that comfortable if I was Canada. Two reds in there.
2 reds.
Huge pocket.
Yep. Not out of the woods.
The 3's not even out of
Be
play
really
yet.
nice if you could make this.
Okay.
I think you got to give it a try.
It's a little quicker, a little straighter right now.
What are you saying, like board or hack?
I like hack.
Nose is fine.
Yeah.
The inside roll.
What are you thinking there?
Okay.
Shouldn't take off.
Cooey wants to get 4th shot.
Solid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa.
Little heavy.
Whoa, whoa.
Clean. Off. Clean it. Off.
Off.
Heavy.
No, not really.
Gotta go, Ben. You gotta go real hard on this one. Hard, Benny. Push it. You got it.
Oh boy.
Well, that nest has now turned into a veritable salad bowl. All kinds of things for Scotland to sit on top of now. Scotland, both teams have to make their decisions pretty quickly. Time clock's in the background. Scotland down to 2 minutes. Grant Hardy.
T-line. Whoa. Whoa. Wait's good.
Right to it.
Line's
You
good.
can bump 12 and in.
Line's good. Hard. Hard. Hard line. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
Trying to hold the line.
Okay, you got it.
Sweep, Hammy.
quite get it frozen. Does sit in front of Canadian stones.
Box be okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Scotland need 2 to force an extra.
You just going
Hey,
straight
you
through the
almost have
hole?
Well, it'd be nice to chisel this.
Yeah, it was an intern half.
You only jam if you hit this thick.
And there's the hole.
Yeah, no thicker. Heel.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if you start moving, get rid of everything.
Keep it on the nose. Spring the hair inside.
BG Neufeld.
Yep. Hard, Colton. Gotta go, Colton. Whoa.
Hard. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Clean as a whistle.
We're hoping to chisel the back yellow though. Poke some holes in that nest of theirs.
Through the gaps. Still stones for Grant Hardy to use.
CQ is ready on the brush there, hoping to get any action on the yellow.
Felt heavy. Line's great. Line only. Clean. Weight's close. Clean. Hammy.
Weight's there.
Weight's real good.
Wee bump.
Yep.
Line's close.
Really good weight.
Tiny bump. Close. Tiny bump. Clean.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, get it in the nest if they can.
Curl.
Fraction heavy.
Well, the nose a little high, probably close to
Be
going.
better off bouncing the other yellow.
Yep.
The yellow catcher on the left. This should go if you catch it on the nose.
Cooey's looking.
Your nose hit doesn't go away.
I was going to say blast nose
Do you
and
not
maybe
think
spins
this
out to the
is
side.
ever bouncing into that?
Yeah, I think it's
Well, nose is good if it goes. I think it might just about hit this before it.
Yeah.
well, do you stone nose?
We gotta be real quick, guys.
I like
2
getting
Canadian
rid of
stones
that.
to come.
What happens if I do this?
Okay.
Does that hit that?
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, like I can't definitively say it will, but you just do this.
Okay, how are you seeing this then? Heel on the nose?
Hard on the nose.
Hoping it'll spring.
I think it should go. Need to touch the highest yellow though, going on the right behind the red. Get a tick, spin up and out.
Go on the out, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Cooey.
First of skip stones for John Schuster.
Whoa.
Close. No.
Yep.
Whoa.
It's a bit too high for line. It might jam.
Damn!
Cooey's father up there, cheering him on. As always, going catch on the nose.
Springs like a kangaroo.
Trying to let them know as there's stuff going on the other sheet. Noise in the building.
Right in the nose.
Hair high?
Right in the nose, I think. Yeah.
Right on the nose almost. Okay. Can be a
Must
hair
freeze.
inside. Okay. But it can't be hair outside.
Okay.
Does it go under the yellow, does it?
I think so. Onto the back of it anyway.
Here, wait.
Extremely tough.
Line if you can. Line's good. Way all right.
All right, Bobby.
Line's perfect, boys.
Wait's nice. Easy.
Hammy close.
Room. Line only.
Little for line. Little for line.
Trying to weld.
Line only.
Hard line.
Line only.
Hard. Whoa.
Shot, Bruce.
Wow.
Can't do much better than that, Bruce Mowat.
That's really good.
Terrific shot.
Stays up for action high,
Good shot.
Thanks, Chris.
which is perfect. Catches red on the center line side, it jams into the yellow on the right. And it's maybe not possible to get it the other way.
Couldn't have done any
What do
better
you
than
guys
that.
like?
I have to
Rip
just,
this one? Or nose hit
I
with
just have
like,
to hit it on the nose
back
here.
eight?
Leave the side button
Heavy
draw
draw?
for 2.
I'd just be worried if there's ever a triple.
Is there ever a triple? I don't hate it with just back line.
Nose it with back line.
A little high side.
Okay.
Canadians a little bit worried about the red stone at the back right.
That's good.
That's 10
Heavy
seconds
draw
left.
here. Heavy draw.
6-5. Cooey gets it away.
He's done it before. We've seen it often. Try and catch it right on the nose. Sit frozen. Move their own yellow.
Right on the nose. Right on the nose. Get hard. 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 Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, great shot.
Oh, wow. Even gets shot stone there.
Great shot. Scotland now have to move the Canadian stone to get the 2. Terrific shot. Kevin Cooey, what a game he's had.
Scotland's, they've got 46 seconds left on the clock here.
And this is really like a draw to the button, isn't it?
They definitely shot. Yeah. They're definitely shot, Grant, right?
Yeah, they're shot.
Grant Hardy having a quick look at the angles. Are they going to try
Oh, no, you're thinner than that, I think.
the thin
Inch.
possible triple for 3? Or is
I
it
thought
just...
they might ever consider this the outturn draw and see if they could nudge the yellow.
I thought so too.
For 2.
Playing for the win.
Whoa. Whoa. No. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Best they'll be able to get is 2. It's going to jam. Oh, nicks it across. Canada take the victory. What a battle. Canada prevail. 6-5 winners. Canada will advance to the semifinal. But what a game. Bruce Mowat made that man work for it. Kevin Cooey, unbelievable shot making this morning. And Canada advancing to the semifinal. You won't see many games finer than that.
We had a really good round robin game and we got exactly the same again. And for Scotland, kind of the same story. Beat Canada in the round robin last year, lost in the playoffs, and they'll do it this week as well.
So now we know who 3 of the 4 semifinalists are. Sweden, Switzerland,
You can
Canada.
get 3. Go ahead.
Who will be number 4?
Anyway, Lance,
We'll
start, buddy.
pick up action in the other qualification game between Japan
How did
and
that
the
get that
USA.
far?
We are in an extra end.
Obviously, I was a bit caught up on what's happening between Scotland and Canada, but Schuster somehow was able to score a 2 in the 10th, pushing the game into an extra. Shinya Abe looking for the tick shot here on the centre guard.
Yes.
Good looking shot here from Abe.
Nice.
Wow. Terrific. Pushes it off the center line, out to the wing. Couldn't be better.
He's played so well all week, Abe.
He definitely has. Steady, steady, steady. John Landsteiner, see the heavy brace on his arm. He sat down yesterday.
1.
Corey
2.
dropped
Chris.
and substituted
2's fine at this point.
Right off.
Landsteiner back in the action here in the playoffs.
Probably go to get to the line.
Now.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
Chris.
Go ahead.
This guard,
Go ahead.
much higher.
Good. Good. Good.
Stay here.
Natsumura asking Abe, can we make another one?
同じ。
Find the tick.
同じ。同じだよ。同じだ。
That's it. That's it. That's it.
It's not far away, Sander. It's not far away. He's going to catch it a bit thick. Oh, outstanding play from Shinya Abe.
Unbelievable.
Outstanding.
It rolls the shooters out of the way as well. So now that one side is fully clear.
A little hand in the air from Shinya. Yeah, it was all right.
Brilliant. Normally what you see is stones left on both sides.
Hey, just
And
throw
then
center.
USA
Oh, we can
throws
try
a
that.
guard in the center.
Throw center. Yeah, let's throw a
Having to
couple.
peel the guards without jamming on the sides, but right-hand side for Japan, fully open, not a problem.
Absolutely brilliant lead stones from Shinya Abe.
2.
Most teams, most leads won't dare throw that kind of weight to peel them or tick them that far and lose a shooter.
1, 2, 2.
There you go.
Fantastic.
3.
There we go.
That's good.
The reason it's so fantastic, free guard zone part of the end is over.
Fine.
Japan can now
I
heal with freedom.
cannot believe he told you to stop on that.
He told me, he's like, don't shoot.
Crucial shot. Every shot's crucial in their next end. Yasumasa Tanida.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yep, yep, yes, 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 yes. そのまま、そのまま、そのまま。
It's half. Nearly picks off the side stone. Wide
Gonna
open.
be a 1, Matt. 1, 2.
USA, no option but keep throwing up some center guards and hope you get a nose hit.
That one might need a little
Hope you
help.
get a clean miss.
No, boys.
But
No,
you're now
boys.
into that category
One.
for Team USA.
At 93 on his first
You
one.
need a
and 30
mistake
on this
from your
one.
opponent. You can't force the mistake anymore.
Come on down here, Chris.
Landsteiner.
Good.
Just escorting
corner
that stone
freeze our
up to the
inside
center
one.
line, not
Okay.
shot from
Like-
Hamilton.
I mean,
That's Moore again. Immediately up, looking for the peel. Tanida.
The All-Star second in the round robin.
Yes.
Finished off 88% on average through 12 games.
It's a great week's play. This one will jam. It'll actually improve. It helps the Americans a bit.
I think we probably.
It's unlucky.
Here, just throw a corner.
We can try to guard it a little bit.
For the USA,
Yeah, that's fine.
you
Throw
want
a
to make
corner,
your
that way if
opponent
he wants
throw a
to
stone
peel
on
it,
the last shot of the game.
Coming in this way.
Yep.
That's
We're
not
trying
the
to go
game winner you
keep
had
it a little
in
bit on
mind,
this side,
but
though, hey,
at this
Chris?
point,
Yeah, because at the end, we're just
I
going to
think
go
if you
side
edge with that 4 foot, it's good.
corner guard
Yeah,
in front
well,
of that.
I mean, I think we want to be fairly, and I think I kind of want like a
Hope you get
2,
miss, try to cut off as much of the rings as you can.
like there.
Okay.
That might
I mean,
be
I was
high
thinking
enough have to draw
if you
full
go
8
a
foot.
1, you have that
behind
possibility.
Oh, you want a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
On the
I
edge
don't
of
think
the
there's any
4
point
foot.
throwing
All
a
right.
center guard and leaving in
Want
Japan
to make sure we undercurl if
try
anything.
that
That's all.
slash. If
Like
it's
a
made,
1-2.
the
1-2,
game's
Chris.
over.
It's quick right here.
All right, Marley then,
Might as
or
well
what?
just
Yeah.
guard this yellow, come in, like you say, maybe top 8, force the draw.
Chris Pleiss.
Look soft.
Yes,
That
for
way was
line
close,
2.
boys.
Matt,
That way
stay
was
down. Matt,
close.
stay down.
Weight's good.
Let's go over curling by a fair amount here. Jesus, rocks are just going bonkers today. All right, Chris. Good.
That one over curls slightly. Exposes the shot rock. Decision for the Japanese.
That was the wrong
Clear
broom.
the corner.
What's that?
Pick
That
the
was
stone
just
off
completely the wrong
rings.
broom.
Yeah.
Just going to play the
Well, I
corner.
got through it.
Can afford to play this one a little cute. Maybe Sander. As Shimizu gets to throw it. Fraction off nose, maybe get both. Or you just play it straight clear.
I think you're just playing it straight.
Rockets it across the rings. Narrowly avoiding the other
I'll give you
red
all more
stone.
ice.
But play in the back left of our picture.
Matsubara knows he'll have full
I'll
8
give you the
foot
same
or
weight,
an open
same
hit
weight,
to win the
yeah.
game. So there's not really any point trying anything too fancy and leaving yourself a tougher shot than that.
You kind of know what's coming though, don't you, if you're Yuta Matsumura?
Matt, get down early. Matt, get down early.
You're
Okay,
fine.
line's good. Line's good.
Corner clear, corner clear. Schuster throws one.
Lance, yep. Lance, go.
It's good. It's good.
Hard.
It's good, John. John, it's
Probably
good.
center line.
It's good.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
It's good.
Full 8 foot. You're going to have to draw the 4 foot around something to win the game.
Yeah.
No hesitation. Japan
My
got
next
clear.
one's got to be a 3, I think, here.
Okay.
I think.
Schuster saying next one has to be closer. Tighter guard. Shimizu.
Okay. Nice line.
So just that little bad break on the clearing shot by Tanida.
I don't think we want to be that high, though. We want to be able to, yeah. Oh, you're saying like show him some on the outside.
Yeah.
Right?
I almost say guard here, like here, and let him take a run at that, or take the
I don't
free
want him
hit.
to take a run at it. If he's going to take a run at it and make it to end the game, I don't want to give him that. Because right now we can throw a rock to right here, Matt, and he has to draw almost full 4-foot.
Exactly.
He has to touch a 4-foot around his
Not right now, we can't do that.
Sure we can, because that's like right
Why?
there.
It's your first rock.
No, I'm
bud.
saying with my last. I want to make sure we still have that
Yeah.
with my last. So
I'm just saying if we go here,
yeah,
he might. You think he ever takes that out, or he peels?
we hope so, but we want to make sure I'm deep enough that I can bury and he can't dig it. Yeah. That's all. So I think we want to be even with the logo there. I'm with you, man.
Both coaches,
I'm just saying this
both
is the height
teams.
I want right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking on.
And show him half.
For sure. He takes a run at it, he takes a run, I go in the middle too, right? So.
So I mean, kind of like putting it in a spot where if he makes that double, he's rolling to a guard.
Right. Exactly. Well, that's what we're doing here. A little less, Chris.
Job
You
one.
can go back where it was.
Cover a bit of the shot.
How
Rock.
deep?
Finish it forever.
2.5?
2.5. The same
Show
height
the
we're looking for
outside
in
of
your
it.
corner
You
guards.
can throw a 25 here to make it there.
Japan chases the shot, Rock. Choose to just duck around it.
Yeah, show like half rock on the outside, or maybe even just the whole rock. It's a bit of a teaser.
Yeah.
Might have Japan come after
Okay.
it. Then they
2
leave.
right now. Okay.
They're left a better guard to come around, USA.
Exactly.
Or if Japan tries the angled slash double,
Probably going to be Lance's rock.
that's also a teaser. They might leave the shooter as a
Make
center
sure it's
guard.
deep enough we can go
to
around
come
it
around.
still.
Go, go, go.
Yep,
But you don't want to leave too good of an angle here.
Good. That's good.
I'm pretty sure Japan's just going to peel the guard though.
Japan calling timeout.
Time out.
I think a lot depends on what Yuta's feeling. You know you're going to have to draw on your last one. Percentage play, clear the guard, no doubt. But if you're a little bit uncertain about your draw weight, you ever drawn in?
Well, I'll tell you this, Hans. Yuta Matsumura played 8 draws in the game. 100%.
Well, he'd like to keep that record going, wouldn't he?
だってこれここやったとしても相手一発ね。まあ結局
もっと狭くなる。ただもっと狭くなるけどここがなくなるかもしれないね。
He will ask the players to think about what shot did you think you wanted to play at the beginning of the end for your final shot. Let's listen.
I think it peel. Peel. He's gonna go. He's gonna go there.
Yeah.
Gives you the whole. It gives you either turn to play, whatever one you want. If he comes in, you know, into that 4 foot, then you've got your wide open hit and stay, right? So, but you're feeling comfortable with your weight? Yeah. You've drawn great all day. Right on. Okay, yeah, let's rip it off.
Little pep talk from the coach there puts a smile on the face of Yuta Matsumura. He was pretty clear with his instructions. Peel the corner.
Sometimes it's just nice to have that confirmation from the coach. Maybe able to settle the nerves a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you said, a little pep talk. Can't hurt. There you go. 100%. 8 draws.
Just need one more. Has to make this clear first, though. Schuster will throw this one. Full 8 foot on the center line, I suspect. Great shot from Matsumura. Now it's USA going to call timeout.
That's 2 choices. It's either that, top 8 foot, or you put it maybe.
I mean, I can get, well, I think we
barely
want to
biting
get
the 4
as
foot on
much
the
as we
side.
can now.
Well, here's the thing. He's thrown this one a couple times.
Okay.
I kind of like going here.
On this side, make him throw that side.
Make him throw that side.
My other thought I just mentioned to Chris is if this is ever worth a, because this can now give us, he can throw whatever he wants, but it might give us the most of what we can get. And if he ever decides to hit it, maybe, you know what I mean? Like,
I just feel like it's.
I know, we always go here. This is where we always play. But you think you want to go on this side?
I think take away, make him play this draw.
Yeah, this is the one
you can see the frost is creeping a little bit on this side too.
Right. So we just go to here, obviously.
So just try and get full.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
Right?
Just as
Dead center.
Barnes arrives,
you
the
can
players
go
have sorted it out.
almost the 4 foot here.
Yeah, as far as you go, so if he hits it, he's not shot.
Right.
Like right in the
here.
middle of the 8 foot.
Yeah.
And this
you
side.
can be 6 inches into the 8 foot. Yeah, it's going to be tough, obviously, but we're going to try to keep it on this side of the line, make him throw his out turn.
Yep.
That's when he's gassed a few times.
I think they're just trying to decide what side of the center line they want to be on.
Depends what you want to leave them. If you want to leave a draw, you put a top 8. If you want to leave a hit, you put it, like you said, in the corner throw. If he's the yellow, just put a just hanging on the forefoot open.
Yep.
That way you can play the hit, but you won't be able to roll very
A
far.
little more, Chris. Let's go middle almost. Yeah.
USA clearly wanting to leave Yuta Matsumura his out turn, left-hander.
Yeah, saying he's been, if anything, a little heavy with that, and also maybe that sheet hasn't been played as much in the last couple of ends because they said maybe the frost was creeping a little bit.
Full 8.
I mean, maybe the ice just
I think it's always gonna be
ever so
Matty.
slightly. I mean, it's kind of clutching at straws anyway.
Always
but
Matt. There right now.
that was their thinking.
You look for
Always
every
Matt.
edge you can get when you're Team USA in this situation.
15. Easy. Close.
No, 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 no.
Yep.
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 As good as we can do.
That's exactly where he wanted it. Maybe overcurling a fraction,
That's
so
as good as we can do, isn't it?
Yeah, baby.
Matsumura will now have his choice of turns.
Perfect.
It's really good.
Will be the out
Hey,
turn.
good judge, boys.
Great shot by Schuster. Couldn't carry it down any better.
That's perfect.
Cuts off maximum forefoot.
4タッチで OK。4タッチ。
Yuta says, just touch the forefoot, guys. Touch the forefoot. We win the game. Coaches have done their piece. They can only watch. This man has to throw it. John Schuster looks on with Chris Pleiss. He's done everything he can do. Comes down to this.
Mine's good.
Weight's good. いい感じだよ。ちょっとある。
Sweepers like it out of hand.
はい、いい感じ。
Not really touching it
ウェイト
though.
だけ。
Oh,
ちょっとある。ちょっとある。
ちょっとありそうだ。ちょっとありそうだ。
is it a little warm? Americans were thinking he's a little heavy on his out turns. Sweepers backing it off completely now. Will it stop? Yes, it will! Japan advances into the semifinal.
Didn't like that 13-5 on the hog to hog. Maybe USA were right. That side dying down just a little.
Japan, Yuta Matsumura drills the button on his final stone at the extra end. Japan, arms in the air. They're going into the semifinal. They eliminate United States. Japan advances. What a finish.
What a week Japan has had. And there you go, it's Yoshi Yamaguchi, the cheerleader all week.
Great tournament for Team USA. Boy, did they battle, but look at these guys. Yuta Matsumura, Shinya Abe, 2 perfect ticks in that extra end. Disappointment for the Americans, but what a semifinal series we've got lined up. Japan into the Final Four. Coach Ursel, that's a hug. Bob Ursel saying at the timeout, you've been throwing draws great all day. Our feature game, Canada-Scotland. Play in the 7th end.
Nope, I think that's perfect.
Bruce Mowat made a perfect freeze in the back button. Kevin Cooey
Can't hurt it.
needs to get to the button himself to score.
Hard, guys.
And he puts it right on the pin for a single point. And number 8. Now it's Scotland's turn to have to get to the pin to score.
Good, Bruce. Nice throw.
Bruce Mowat, cool as you like.
I think so. No, you're close.
Had the stone for backing. Scotland scores a single point.
In turn, 1/3. Yep.
9th end, Scotland line 2. Kevin Cooey wants to kill both and hopefully blank.
Watch the shooter.
Kills 2, squirts it back, but that stone will stay in the back ring. It's a single point for the Canadians.
Try, Kev.
Scotland 2 down with hammer, playing 10. Couple of options here to possibly score 2. Bruce Mowat electing to try and play a thin double to try and score 2, but it just catches the top stone thin. Canada take the win. Canada advance to the semifinal.
Give up the steal to be 2 down heading to the tip.
there are the final results of the qualification matches. Canada 6-5 winners over Scotland. Japan in an extra end 7-6 winners over the United States. So this is where it leaves us in the playoff stages. Japan will play Sweden in semifinal 1. Canada will play Switzerland in semifinal 2. Winners of those semis advance to the gold medal game. Losers of those semis will play for the bronze medal here at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. What a morning of curling we have had here in Lethbridge. I know you've enjoyed it. We certainly have. Come on back later today for the semifinals, but for now, for Sandra Rovag, I'm Hans Fraunlaub. So long from Lethbridge.